guys.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Welcome to another pop-up D&D night with the guys. And X2 is the dungeon master tonight, so let's let him take it away.
Okay. So again, thanks Ed for setting this up. Thanks everybody for being here, both from a player perspective and anyone who happens to be watching online. We are waiting for Killer Kitty and Kalish, the our. Hang on. Yeah, sorry, I had to mute. So we have a couple other people that are going to be coming in, but we thought we'd take a little bit of time, kind of at the beginning of this session, to handle the fact that all of these characters leveled up at the end of last session, kind of after the fact, if you will. So if you recall, the end of last session, you kind of cleared out almost the entire fourth level of the dungeon. You had kind of holed up in the last room that you were in, and I think taken a long rest.
Okay.
I think. And then kind of right at the very end of the last episode, as you were taking your long rest, I forget who was on watch, but they heard footsteps coming down the hallway, like a big group of people. And it was a patrol of 6 guys from the Brotherhood of Gorm, which is one of the factions that you've met in this pyramid. And they essentially came down and said, "Oh, we've been looking for you. We wanted to warn you because the giant killer apes that you ran away from a couple of days ago are on the hunt. Usually they're not a problem because there's enough little prey and things that they can feed on, but your lot has kind of come through and killed a lot of that simple food supplies stuff that they relied on. So they're hungry, and we're afraid that they're going to rampage. And we're just saying you don't want to be around if that happens. Or maybe you do."
Mm-hmm.
So you got that warning at the end of the last episode, and then they kind of go back, like they pretty much say, look, so if you recall, you met these guys, which actually all 3 of the factions that you met them on level 3. You're on level 4 right now. So they are coming down to find you and give you this warning. But then they say, so you guys haven't seen it yet, but we have a much larger compound, essentially, for lack of a better word, in the Lost City itself, which is several layers below us. If you want, we can take you down there and get you away from the apes. You also will recall that at the beginning of last session, you also found a hallway over to the left side of the map that has essentially a big stone slab in the middle of the hallway that is, you are 95+% confident that it's a trap door that would take you down to level 5 of the pyramid. But as that's all happening, as you're contemplating what to do, let's see if I can show you. So maybe right over here in the southwest corner of the room, as you're kind of ending your watch, you're recovering, the wall behind that table starts to glisten.
Whoa.
Almost like if you think about the Stargate sphere, it's kind of what it looks like. Rippling water, and as it becomes clear, as you look in, you see a familiar face. And hang on, I gotta get this.
There's Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Hey,
Hey,
Dennis.
Dennis.
Welcome.
Thank
Dennis
God
Jenny.
for Dennis.
Love some Dennis. So, anyway, so this shimmering surface appears, and as you look at it, it kind of clarifies itself. And as you look in, you see the familiar face of Mohammed El Mohammed, the guy who originally hired you for the caravan merchant who hired you for this job in the first place. And let me see if I can find my notes on what. And so it looks like it almost looks like a mirror, and like a two-way mirror where you can see into. He's definitely in another space behind this space, and it's my friends, thank goodness we have found you. Praise for your courage and perseverance. We were so worried about you when we were lost from the caravan. But of course, we had to go deliver the goods. So we did that, and as soon as we could, we are turning around, coming to look for you. My people know rumors of this lost city and hope you would find your way here as you did. You avoided the traps, you found food and water to sustain yourself. Oh, and from the bulges in your pockets, it seems like you found some treasure as well. Good for you, good for you. Anyway, I have come here with an offer of help and suggestion. What my people know of this place is that it's cursed, it's tainted. There are, as you've already met, I'm gonna lose my accent here a little bit. Sorry. Essentially, he says that, look, this place is cursed. You're right now stranded under tons of sand, lost in a hidden pyramid full of crazy lost cultures who have been isolated for far too long. They've all kind of lost touch with reality. Plus, the place itself is cursed. At the very bottom of this pyramid is the darkest, most vile evil. It's an abomination, a fiend. And my friends, you have no cause here, no dog in the fight, as they say. And so he essentially offers you two options, which you already have the option of following the Brotherhood of Gorm down to the Lost City, which they kind of already took off, but you know where to find them if you wanted to. You've got the trap door down on the next level. You can go fight the apes. But what he's proposing is, so as he explains, this mirror-like portion of the wall is essentially a portal, and behind him, as he starts to talk, you see behind him rows and rows, shelves of equipment, gear, potions, lotions, weapons, armor, pretty much a basic what you would find in any kind of like village equipment shop. So he says, please come through and resupply yourselves, and then you can decide, do you want to come with me and escape this place, or you can go back in and continue your adventures here. But this at least allows you to re-equip yourself, gear up a little bit if you so choose.
Well, all right.
And so with that, so essentially there's and I'm kind of picturing like an oval mirror, like one of those standard mirrors, but on the wall. So you think you can probably walk through it safely and then go shopping if you want.
Well, that sounds like a pretty swell deal, but do we get to come back?
Oh, yes, of course. Of course, the portal is two ways. However, again, I must confess. Uh, I'll tell you my story a bit. Let me come clean, at least a little. So, you know me as a businessman and a caravan merchant. Well, that's not the whole story. This may be hard for you to understand, but I actually run a galactic empire built on trade between cities, between countries, even between different worlds. And here's your chance. Because you helped me, I feel like I owe you. If you want to, come now and shop and then go back into the dungeon. That's your prerogative. However, I have a very, very nice oceanside villa, and I've got some business for a few days. But if you wish, if you come through, do your shopping, and want to come with me, then I can take you to my seaside villa. You can hang out there, rest and recuperate for a couple of days. It's in a very nice seaside town. You can explore all kinds of other things to do. It gets you out of this dirty, buried pyramid. Now, again, I understand if you want to finish your adventures here, if you got things you want to do. Otherwise, again, it's a way out of this. You were, again, you didn't sign up for this. You didn't want to be here. You signed up for a caravan that was going to this seaside, oceanside town. And so he's saying he can transport you there if you want to duck out of where you're at right now.
Is that invitation still open if we go on an adventure or two first?
Yes. As I said, this is the easy, simple way to do it. However, I have sent a group of my caravan people 2 wagons to find your location and rescue you. In addition, as I said, I've got some business that will take me away for a couple of days. I will come back here and reopen this portal in 2 days' time if you decide then you want to leave.
We've got a line on something that you might think is kind of valuable. We have an opportunity here to capture a great white ape that you might be able to sell to one of the international zoos. Or galactic zoos,
I have a very good friend who works in the exotic creatures business, if you will. However, I don't know that it's very practical. I don't have the facilities to keep such a beast, unless he were incapacitated. However, I have a number of people who would be interested in the hide of such a creature.
That's most likely how it's going to be anyway.
Well, it's all about the money.
Hey, Carl. Hey, Killer. Welcome. So,
Hiya, guys.
Hopefully you guys caught that. Again, you got the warning from the Brotherhood of Gorm. The apes are on the march. They're going berserk. But then Muhammad El bin something, I can't remember, came in with this offer. So Um, who's going to go through the portal first?
I will.
Okay.
Ah,
Short and stout. I should have known you'd be first. Welcome. As a caravan master, and he kind of does a little aside. I see all the best goods. Some of these I save for my friends, yes, and you're all my friends. You've helped me, and I will help you. Please take a look at my wares. And again, you see. So I think I shared the link with these same magical items. You can also look at the equipment list in the player's handbook if you need rations or water. But primarily, and going back for folks that just joined us, we'll fudge this a little bit because that's okay. You all have 750 silver pieces and 3,500 gold pieces to go shopping. So if there's anything you need, again, you might not be able to get super duper expensive Hammer of Thunderbolts or a +3 weapon, but you can get $3,500. You can get a +1 weapon. And I think Kalish wanted a +1
some kind of bow.
bow of some sort. So I imagine she's going to pick that up. I don't know if there's anything else. Again, so Killer Kitty, before you got on, we talked a little bit about the treasure and that stuff. The king and queen that you discovered a couple episodes ago, you got the armor, which is +1 plate. That's the gold plate that we talked about last time. Mm-hmm. That's actually +1 plate that you got. There was also a +2 great sword, and we decided that Whip should get that. But then again, like I said earlier, you really haven't found a lot of magic stuff. You found a lot of silver, you found a lot of gold, you found a lot of gems, you found some crowns and some jewelry and some of that stuff, but not a lot of magic items per se so far. So if there are things that you have had your heart set on,
what's a +2 weapon? Like, does that just add +2 to any weapon I have, or?
yes. Yeah, it would be
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, +2 to hit and +2 to damage, I believe. At least that's the way I'm probably going to run it.
I'm trying to figure out.
But now does a +2 weapon cost 4,000?
Yes, but if you convert silver,
that's about another 75 gold.
Yep.
So we're still 500 short. So we can't do that. But
yep.
Is he willing to make any like wheels and deals? Is there any type of way we could get like 20% off or 25% off if we like make a deal that we make him our first stop on treasures here to sell?
Give me a perception check, Ed, or excuse me, persuasion check.
Oh boy, I don't know if it should have been me, but I guess I was the one that did. I opened my mouth. Persuasion.
If anybody wants.
Oh, actually, I have a +3.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
What did it roll?
Oh, there it is.
I freaking rolled a 1.
We are friends. But again, I am a businessman. Aren't you a drow?
Yes.
Here? I don't know. Uh, uh, uh,
Well, maybe you should talk to one of my friends to explain what I'm trying to say because I'm
yeah,
a holy man, not a man of
yeah.
money and
If
culture.
if somebody else wants to try,
I'll cast guidance on somebody else.
you could do that. Or if somebody wanted to help you, although with one, that's probably
Let me step in here.
There we go.
Short and stout, of course, the bravest of the brave.
Kind sir, we have a lot of valuables that we have in our sack, and we also we are on a mission, as you know, and we find a lot of valuables, and we are going to go and get these apes, and we will have their hides and their meat and their fur and whatever you may need, and we can make you our very first stop in our mission on our way back. And we could trade with you. And if you could loan us or lower the prices a little bit on some of these items so that we can get them and be successful, you will be our first stop on our way back.
Short and stout, you have touched my heart with your kind words. I would be
My eyes.
happy to, again, I feel like I owe you, and I feel like this will help everyone. So it's a win-win. Let's make a deal.
I would like to propose. The problem is I don't know what half this crap is because it's not in my book.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
So, on a sidebar here, what is an oath bow?
I don't know.
You can type it into your inventory, and it'll pop up on the page that it's on, but it'll also give you like a little definition on what it is.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty good, if I remember right. I've had that one before.
But maybe he could even rent us some stuff.
Oath bow didn't show up.
I wonder if you go into D&D Beyond.
That's where I am.
Because
search up at the very top. Although I got to tell you, their search function is pretty janked.
it's pretty bad, but you also have to have the
You have to have what?
the right subscription to share.
Oh,
He doesn't.
yeah, because who knows what module or expansion set or whatever that came out of.
But it should be in the. I think it might be Player's Handbook, but we'll look it up. I've got access.
There we go. Google for the win.
Oh, there you go.
But would he be willing to rent us equipment? Or lease to own? Like we pay half down now and half next time?
How much interest?
Those terms are probably too generous. But especially if several of you are going to buy something, we can make a package deal. Absolutely, for sure. And later, 2 or 3 days or whenever, if you feel like you need to sell this or upgrade it or exchange it, I certainly will, give that consideration for top value in terms of the value.
I have other things, like I was on the actual inventory, manage your inventory thing. but it really doesn't have cost for anything magical. Where did you say I need to go to even browse?
Oh, on the Discord channel, there's a link at the bottom that will take you to a PDF that has, well, it's called Sane Magical Prices.
The one that just says general?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, because and that should kick you back up to because Holly had posted this a couple of weeks ago, so it should take you to her original post, and then you should see the PDF. Is that working?
It took me to YouTube Kurt Hammett and
What?
James Hetfield.
What?
one,
You clicked on the wrong thing.
it worked for me.
Of course it
It
did.
would be nice.
It's
I'm
me.
just going to suggest that everybody gets at least a +1 weapon. So if we run into more of those ghosts and stuff, we can do damage to them. Or the shadow creatures.
Yeah, and that seems perfectly reasonable, because I think a +1 weapon is 1,000 gold, right? And a +2 is
Yeah.
4,000. So so Whip already has a nice sword. Ed, do you have a magic weapon? You do not.
I do not.
Rose does not. Scotty does not, although he's got spells up the wazoo. So Whip does have a magic weapon. Tika does not. Miles does not. Koro does not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2 weapons. Even at the 4,000, it's 24,000. Just a little bit more than you have. I tell you what, if everybody wants to pick up one magic item that's less than $4,000, everybody can pick up one item. Whether you want, because I think armor is pretty close to that too. But yeah, he'll do that for pretty much all the money that you have in your pockets right now, including the crowns, the scepter, the treasure, the gems.
Well, we'd all just basically add +2 to our attacks and rolls, which is nice. I'm down. Oh,
Yeah, unless somebody wanted,
hey,
a
Kalish.
magic shield or magic armor or something. Oh, hey, Kalish.
Terribly interested in.
So 4,000 and less?
But I am interested in getting like a variety of flasks.
624.
Koro, your microphone's not
Koro,
working.
is he talking to us? I
Koro,
can't.
your microphone's not working.
Great.
It's like he's trying to speak to me. I know it. Kinda, Nima.
I thought somebody had a TV on in the background.
Yeah, I would say anything, because you all have 3,500 gold a piece plus 75 more in silver. Yeah, I would say anything under $4,000 or two things under $2,000 or whatever you want to do.
Can you hear me now?
That's
Yes,
better.
That's way better.
There we go. All right. I was just gonna say I'm not super. I don't think I need necessarily a better weapon. Because the majority of like we can, but I'm more interested in grabbing potentially an herbalism kit if you guys have that, and more like flasks and jugs potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
absolutely.
you are a weapon or you're a monk, right?
But there
Yeah,
might be
like,
hand
I-
wraps you might like. I don't know. Can you get like magical hand wraps or brass knuckles that would give you a +1 when you're punching?
Maybe, I don't know if those count as monk weapons. And I can't necessarily do. I mean, like, I guess it depends on XD, but from what I understand, when you do like flurry of blows, it doesn't include if you had like I don't remember what those are called, festus, the like metal fist things.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I'm going to get is less than 4,000, unfortunately.
Well,
I'm going to get a +1 shield and a +1 weapon,
Did
Yeah,
you
and
say I shouldn't
which
have a
is
great sword?
2,500.
and again, if you don't spend all of it, you'll be able to spend it later.
Yeah.
And you probably don't want to spend all of it.
Am I supposed to get rid of my great sword,
Yeah, I think so.
but not the long sword, right?
That's a negative for you. If you look at it, it's a -1 to hit.
Oh, so yeah,
So-
that one too. I wish I could get rid of them.
Yeah, if you go into manage inventory, you can delete them.
I thought I did.
Remove from inventory. Because you don't need to carry that stuff around because you really can't use it.
Right. There we go. Great sword.
So I was thinking about doing the sword of life stealing,
Hmm.
which is 1,000.
Yep.
Do I just attach that to my longsword? Is that how that works, or is it its own?
So it should have its own entry if you go
Okay.
into manage inventory
Okie dokie.
and go longsword or sword of life stealing. I don't know, again, their search is not super
So I can keep my
great.
shield with it.
Yep.
So do I have? Oh, I don't have any. I don't have a short sword.
Okay,
Darn
I'm
it.
scrolling through about 1,000 things here. Does anybody know off the top of their head if there's like a hand crossbow that's anything other than just a basic +1?
Hmm.
I think there's a fast reloading one, but I don't remember.
Yeah, not that I know of, but again, I'm not familiar with all of the magic stuff that's out there. Offhand, I don't know, but yeah, that fast reload also might be, like a skill or a feat or
Oh,
something.
that's my artificer has repeating shots, so it just automatically reloads.
Nice.
Boom, 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 boom.
But it's an artificer infusion.
It's like a mechanical. Okay.
I have to attune.
Yeah. Yeah, so off the top of my head, I don't know that there's anything like special out there for a crossbow.
Hmm. I really like the dancing sword, but I don't have anything that it would work with.
I'm not sure.
Well, aren't you a wizard? You probably don't want a dancing sword if you're a wizard.
Yeah, you probably need what, quarterstaffs or wands or something?
Yeah, he's got a quarterstaff and a short bow.
But that won't work with the dancing sword.
No, but you don't need it.
It says
You could do a +1 quarterstaff. You could do a +1 short bow, but you're a wizard. I mean, primarily those are fallback things because you've got all your spells and that crap.
yeah, I was just looking for bonus actions, and the dancing sword is a bonus action.
Oh, yeah.
I could
Gotcha,
just
but
get the dagger of venom if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed likes that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So, Killer, you took the life stealing sword,
Mm-hmm.
and Kalish, you took the poison dagger.
I have that.
Can I also give you 500 gold for 10 healing potions? Because they're 50 gold apiece.
Yes, absolutely.
Coro, did you see Cloak of the Bat? I feel like that would be up your alley.
That sounds fun, but I don't know where I would go with it.
Anywhere you want.
Anyway,
Up and away.
exactly what I was going to say.
There we go. Now, how
So,
do
so
I do
Ed,
that?
Ed, remind me, you picked up a +1 shield and a what?
+1 flail.
Ah, nice.
I need to get rid of a spell. I know what I'm gonna do now.
All right,
All right.
you're just gonna have to tell me. I can't find a price on it, and
Did it not go on Discord?
I see the list, but the list doesn't break it down.
Which one are you
As
looking
far as
for?
I can tell, let me look one more place before I
Okay.
embarrass myself.
There's a list at the end that's in alphabetical order that I found very helpful.
Oh, good call.
A
Does it
list
look
of
like
what?
this? Whip?
Hold,
see
hold
this?
it, please. Like what? Where are you at?
Oh, a shared screen. Hold on.
Ed, share her screen so I can see what she's talking about.
Right now I'm stuck. I can't leave mine because I'm adding 10 stupid potions, but all right, never mind.
Well,
I'll
it's
just
basically I don't know, 10, 11 pages.
Down near the bottom. it's
14
Yes, if
alphabetical.
you go all the way to the bottom, it's in alphabetical order.
Yeah, what are you looking for, Whip?
Mithril plate.
Oh, just add mithril. There's an option for mithril.
I
yeah,
see
it was
that. But there's
800. It was 800.
Yep.
it's
So
800. Oh, then I'm way under.
so if you're buying mithril plate, it's the cost of the plate plus the mithril. So it's 1,500 plus the 800, which is.
I still got it.
Yes.
I'm
And
just
it says it's light and flexible, and I can wear it without messing up my dexterity stealth checks.
Yep.
All right, I want to get Circlet of Blasting.
Ooh. That sounds dangerous.
And I just prepared my Scorching Ray spell to go with it.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm gonna buy a folding boat.
A folding boat.
Yes.
Love
All
that.
right. Hold on. That might be too expensive. Is that 1,000? No, it's 10,000. Never mind. Wrong.
Oops.
Cancel.
I can loan you some, but I don't think
Not
you can
them,
cover
right?
that.
I like
How do I
it.
get it, though?
I still have 700 gold if you need it, or 750 gold.
Well,
Oh,
that's
wait,
what I'm saying. I
You're
have,
not my sister anymore.
No.
What,
We're opposites.
what was the math on that again, Chris? It was 800 plus 1,500?
Yep, 2,300.
2,300. So, yeah, so that means I still have 1,000 gold almost. So, but that's still not going to get you there.
How do I get this, though?
If you go into inventory, manage inventory, then you
Yeah,
should be able to search for it.
no.
What?
It's not coming up. That or I'm
Damn it,
doing something
Scotty.
wrong. Both are very good possibilities.
2,300. I'm down.
There we go. Okay, I had the one. It's add. Add to equipment. Let's see if that works.
And I'm gonna add 50.
What that does.
There's my scorching ray. Spells, maybe?
Hey, I have ring mail. Does anybody want that?
Sell it. Take the money.
Oh, yes,
How
yes.
much would it?
Any
How
off
much would you
casts
like-
that you don't want, Mohammed will be happy to buy any of those off casts or trade you for them.
All right, you guys.
Uh,
This is an important
much-
question.
Uh-huh.
You just have to click on it, Ed. Right-click the armor, and it'll tell
it's
you.
worth 30. And the
If
shield's
I-
worth 10.
Do you think it's better to have 2 cracks at the apple with 2 long swords, or is it better at 1 crack of the apple with a great sword? That is magical, and +2.
Well,
Take
keep them
greatsword.
both.
But I can't swing both until I get the feat that allows me to swing like two-handed.
Great weapon master, whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah, it may depend on the encounter, because again, there are some creatures that if you don't have magic weapon, you can't really hit them very well. So that's where it would be good to have a magic weapon. However, if you do 2 attacks,
You can miss
Probably,
one and still
yeah,
do some
just-
damage.
yeah, you could miss them, but you could also hit on one of them and miss on one of them versus missing on the
Yeah,
one
just
attack.
the one crack at it.
There you go.
Oh, what the heck am I doing?
Yeah, so you can go
Yep,
back.
nobody knows.
One.
I don't
You
know.
could always get 1 magical and then keep the other offhand as the non-magical, and hope to get an upgrade later. So you'd have 2
Yeah, but
magical weapons.
But his magical is a 2-handed, so
That's the problem. I have to get the feat that allows me to swing the great swords with 1 hand. Before I can do that, I mean,
Well,
I could buy 2. Probably not now because I bought the mythical, but I could probably get a sword +1.
I think I got it. Now, how do I do the +1 thing in my bobber?
Then you don't got it because you should have been able to find it.
yeah, you should. It should be an item specifically as a.
A +1 weapon?
Yep.
Yeah, but
Says
don't search for +1 because it'll not find anything. Just search for what you're looking for, and then scroll down till you find what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's kind of what you have.
It'll be colored green.
Yes, good point.
Oh, I'm in custom act. What the heck am I doing?
How you doing, Scotty?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Chris, what did you pick up? I can't remember.
So I bought mithril plate, a shield, +1 rapier,
Wow.
and then I infused the armor with my +1 enhanced defense. It's also my infiltrator armor, so I get advantage on stealth. Then I can also cast lightning bolt
Great.
from my fist.
Chris, where did you find the price on that mithril?
Oh, it's near the top. Let me go find it.
Because mine is blank. It says weight 3 pounds, cost is ...
In that PDF.
Oh, in the PDF that Kitty gave us, I can't find anything what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
it's in there.
Oh, I wonder.
This.
It's on page 3
Nope.
under combat items, third one down.
Combat items. I was way too low.
It's right between adamantine armor and +1. Oh shoot, I could have gotten a 9.
Still have that. So I could get one more thing.
So, and then I've already got a +1 crossbow. So
Right. Right.
Um,
Like, if I wanted to be greedy and look for a +2 weapon, I see +1. Am I just being blind?
It's 4,000.
It is. It jumps from 500 to 4,000.
1,000.
Oh no, I,
1,000 to 4,000.
yeah.
Yeah, if Whip, if you're doing mithril plate, then you could get a +1 weapon, but not a +2.
Yep.
Could I get Wand of the War Mage? Would that be appropriate for my character?
Wow, maybe.
Because it's for a spellcaster, which is what I am, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that too.
You may want to make sure it has unlimited charges, or you can recharge it with a
It
rest.
says, while holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack.
Oh, wow.
And it's uncommon, so it would give me a +1.
Nice. So it's like a +1 staff, but it gives you that bonus to hitting them.
Mm-hmm. Now I gotta figure out how to get it. Let's see.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, and that needs attunement too, which is cool. Maybe. I don't know if it's cool, but it is.
Okay, so I found leather armor +1, which according to the list is 1,500. But what would leather armor cost to do the +1 upgrade? Would it be more than the 15 or just 1,500?
I think just 15. I mean, leather armor is 75 gold or something.
I've got exactly 1,500 left. Would I be able to get a leather armor +1?
Yes.
Okay.
I could loan you some too if it's nuts. I do.
Well,
have
if I trade in my old stuff, would that give me the 75?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And again, he within reason, Muhammad has a decent margin on most of his goods, so he can take a little bit of a ding on that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me a deal of 250 because I realized I was 250 short. He's a nice guy.
Okay. That gets me down to 0.
All right.
I think I'm going to buy one more thing for $500. I'm going to get the Helmet of Comprehending Languages.
You know, I started to. I looked at that too.
Ooh.
I want to see if I can afford, if it's even here. But once again, it's me and I can't find it. Boots, some kind of boots of dexterity or something, right? Boots of some kind of stealthy.
I think that's the boots out there.
You what?
Boots of elven kind, 2,500. Boots of levitation, 4,000. Boots of speed, 4,000. Boots of striding and springing, 5,000. Boots
All
of
too much.
Winterland, 10,000.
All too much. Never mind.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey,
How much are you needing?
what's that?
I can give you 1,000 gold if that helps.
Nah, it won't get me there. Where are you seeing that? Under what? What page? Have I scrolled too far again?
Of the PDF, it's page 9.
Oh, I haven't got there yet.
Well,
I don't know what happened to this little thing that I got. Circlet of Blasting. It's in my inventory under equipment, but that's it.
Do you have it equipped?
Yeah, I got the red box.
So did you already have that spell?
Do you already have that spell?
I don't know. No, I didn't have it before. And the Wand of War Mage is missing too. It's in my inventory, but it's not under my actions or spells.
Under inventory, did you select it, the red box next to it?
Yeah.
Huh. Let me refresh your sheet here and see.
Look under actions.
Inventory. Put.
Kitty,
Mm-hmm.
or Rose,
Yes.
what acts of kindness do I need to do to secure 1,000 gold?
You just put it in your inventory and I'll subtract it from mine.
Oh, but what if I feel guilty about doing such a thing and
Yeah.
feel the need to gift you something?
Don't feel guilty. I can't find anything that, like, I thought about a couple cool little kitschy things, but it's just like, eh.
Like my helmet that I just got.
Yeah, but you know why I didn't get it? And it's so vain. I thought it was ugly.
I didn't even look at it.
It looks like a goblin. I was like, I don't want to wear that.
That's ugly.
Killer, in this one, you're not a druid, right?
No, I'm a paladin in this one.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was going to say, we should buy some barding for when you go into animal form. Throw armor on you.
X, do you see what I'm talking about?
I do. So I think both of those things just give you access to the spells. So, but I don't know if I see them on your spell list.
Well,
so
Killer, it doesn't have to look like that. He might have because it's just enchanted. So it could be any looking helmet in the world, really, and it just got that magic enchantment.
I figured it out. So when I click on, because I have Circlet of Blasting, when I click on Scorching Ray, it's listed on that. It attaches to it.
Yes. I see that. Good.
And then for, what was the other one? The Wand of War Mage is... Well, I don't know about that one.
We've been doing this for over an hour.
Sitting shopping?
Yep.
Yeah. This is high quality TV for people. How are you enjoying this, Dennis? He's like, buy me a sandwich.
I'm going to buy a Dust of Disappearance.
Oh, nice.
It's only 300.
You could get an ivory goat.
Where? Where can I get an ivory goat?
I don't know what it is. I just see it.
Oh, I see it. Terror and travel. Travail, I guess.
I could give you some of my money to buy it.
Wand of the War Mage, I might just have to say it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't see it either. I mean, I see it in your inventory.
Right.
+1 bonus to... Oh, you know what? Because it's a +1 bonus, so if you're... It should just add it if you do a spell attack roll.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, you could actually try it. We'll see.
Oh, it makes a little riding horse out of a goat.
That's awesome, actually.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
I
buying
spent
that.
all my money.
$1,000?
I'll buy that and the dust of disappearance, and I'm good.
Do we need to give some money to Whip still?
I need like a 1,000 to get the Elvenkind boots, but if
I have
Sit
up
on that,
to
too.
I have
I
up
can just
to 300 I can give you.
I got 200 you can have.
Sorry, but I'm all out.
I'll just sit on it and next time we're nearby.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll be back in 2 days, and then we're gonna skin those apes.
Yeah,
Let's go
so
kill
maybe I'll
some
be
apes
able to
and make
afford
some
it
more
then.
money.
Yeah. So let's. I'm done. I'll
Hey.
sit on what I have left, and we'll go from there.
Anybody else?
Did Kalish buy anything? Has she? I haven't even heard her voice.
Oh
Did
yeah,
she leave?
Yeah, she got
Okay.
got a
the
poison dagger. And
She's a quick shopper.
I know what I want.
Yeah, she went in, knew what she wanted, got it, and got back out.
That dagger
I've been
does
sitting out
damage,
front
too.
playing music while you guys are in there
The
twiddling
rest of
around,
us is
making spare
browsing.
change.
Now I just need to be able to find my map.
I
Well,
hope
that-
that Dungeons and
Oh,
Dragons
yeah.
has more magical items than what's just right there. Because I love magical items. It'd be kind of a bummer if that's all they have. Like they should
I
just have
think-
like an unlimited list of things that you've never heard of.
I've been
That's
watching
what your
all those
imagination's for.
channels that you guys recommended and trying to learn more about all of this stuff. There's a lot of different stuff out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
When I used to be a dungeon master, the first thing I'd give to a new group as a magical item at level 1 would be a magnet that looked like a shoe, a horseshoe. And you never knew who would get. Somebody would always be so mad that the first magical item was a magnet.
Silly.
But it's so helpful at first level.
I was watching a thing where Matthew Koval was talking about how important like the 10-foot pole was in like D&D 3 or 4, whatever it's called. I don't remember the names of all of them, but where you used to check for like pit traps and ceiling traps and stuff with it. So yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like just such a basic item, or a mirror if you was going up against a
Mirrors are awesome.
yeah, or a Medusa.
Or for communicating in the field at far ranges to each other.
Ah, I never thought about that. I also did 2 greater healing potions next to. I don't know if he's keeping a tab of what we got.
Okay. Cool.
Hi, Uncle Smiley and Muppet and Daniel Velez and Melvin and
Oh my
Whoever
gosh,
Oh
else.
my god.
we have totally
They-
been.
Our
bunch of
price
people
so
rolling in.
bored. Is anybody even still there?
Hi Muppet,
Anybody?
Denny,
I was there.
Wendy.
Yeah, since we got 8 viewers, so unless that 8 is all us.
Oh, I'm not on there. Wait, we'll have 9 soon.
Come on.
Well, give me a thumbs up, guys. I need a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Danny V,
I'm pretty sure I already did.
Melvin. Hey Melvin, buddy.
Gabe. I was the first person to give a thumbs up, so I'm just all I
Uncle
see is
Smiley.
one thumbs up for the whole show.
All right, can we go kill the apes?
Let's kill them.
Let's
Beth.
kill the apes.
Do we have to
Certainly.
find them first now that they've
I
left
think
that
No,
room?
they're gonna find us.
Well, yeah. So what you heard
We'll just run
from
screaming down the
Hood
halls.
was that they were on the hunt. They were looking for food because you all killed all the food that they were eating on before. And
We should have got some poison and put it in some bananas.
Oh,
I wasn't even
great
thinking.
idea.
Can we still jump through the portal?
Yeah, if you're talking about coming out,
Going
Oh.
back to the
Yeah,
apes.
yeah, back into
I want a
the
bag of
room,
bananas.
the room that you were in. Yeah, you don't recall seeing any bananas down here, unfortunately. But
All right, never mind. Let's just fight.
okay. 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 So you finish shopping. You go back into the room. The portal closes, and as before it closes, he says, "Again, I will revisit here in 2 days' time."
All right, we'll see you here.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Hi.
Let's go hunting.
Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? So you're kind of in the lower left corner of the map, basically, and you know that
I'm
those
never in the
apes-
left.
Those apes were in the very upper left corner of the map. You'll recall that there's not a easy direct route up there.
Guys, we missed it. We could have bought snow bananas for the snow apes.
Aw.
Dun dun,
Rat. Oh.
suckers.
So we just walk up through there? You wanna?
Yeah.
Because where they were in that room, there was a hallway. Because we had talked about before just bringing one out at a time.
Yeah, do we have anything we can lure them out with?
Our
Or does anybody
bodies-
have like a taunt skill?
I think they just
have-
eat you automatically.
We could have Whip just
Um,
start screaming, my leg, my leg. And then they'll think that he's food.
Start
Yeah,
banging
that
pots and
was
pans
it.
together?
Something wrong here.
I mean, I've got vicious mockery. I could like pop my head around a corner and taunt them.
Yeah, there you go.
It
Y'all
might
gotta
bring
move.
both of them.
Meathead's already almost there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
There's a
Okay.
door.
Or war.
Wow.
We're all staying together.
Terrible.
Oh crap! You guys locked me. I'm busy reading my spells.
Oh, is this
I was doing the
is
same
the
thing.
door up here?
Granite came running up without us.
But yeah, I can't control my token.
What?
That happens with a lot of people.
Oh, what?
They make posts for that.
All right, where are you guys going?
Well, I mean,
We're
I know
going
you're
to the
running
ape
right
door.
to them, but we don't know where they're at, right?
Well, yeah, we've seen them before. We were gonna kill
but
them,
we
but
don't
our
know where they
dungeon
are
master
now.
wouldn't let us.
I think is the point.
Because they were over here, right?
Yeah, that's her home.
I
Yeah,
mean, I
upper
see
left.
them.
They're gone.
I see them.
You see them?
Yeah.
I have to figure out who Scotty is.
Am I not supposed to see them?
Is this Scotty right here?
Yes.
So the other
I
one?
think you're looking at Whip. I think. Is this Whip?
Lush hair.
If who's controlling the map? Ed, if you move towards me, you might be able to see them as well. A little bit more.
Oh, I see them. I don't think we're
Um,
supposed to be able to see them through walls.
Well,
Well,
that's right
But
down
maybe
the
we
hallway.
can smell them.
Yeah, you can probably smell them.
And that's a
Chris,
direct line of sight right there.
can you get your guy yet?
No, no. I switched browsers. I still can't control it.
How?
Okay, let's stop moving until we get Chris. So
Yeah.
let's make
Yeah.
a plan. Should we try to draw? If we draw them into this cave or the hallway, we could get a lot of range attacks as they come towards us, and then maybe we could duck into this room for maximum exposure for smacking them. I don't
Or
know,
I'll put
just an
myself
idea.
between you all and it if you want.
I've got a crossbow I could maybe fire off and try to get them to get their attention without going down the hallway. That way they're coming to us and your range weapons can have the most time available to them.
If
Is there
how do
any-
I measure? I need to measure.
We could prep a trap. Does anybody have anything we could throw on the floor?
So if we move up just a little bit, I could send my mage hand around and tickle them.
Yeah, but it'd be better if you hit them with something, you at least knocked one off the
It'd probably be better if
total
we just screamed
150
really loud.
hit points they
Give
have.
them belly scratches.
Or I could send the mage hand just 30 feet in front of me and have it knock on the wall.
We could just literally scream dinner time.
Or you could cause them harm.
Well, just to get them around the corner.
Chris,
I
Anybody have anything
have
that
a
they could
direct
throw on
line
the-
of sight.
No.
I could use a bat to go and distract them.
All right, you guys do what you.
Chris, I moved you up, but I don't know how to give you the permissions you need to be able to move it.
Is it tied to a character sheet?
I can't.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, open character.
Yeah, looks like I can't.
It says it's assigned to you.
Okay.
Represents character Chris G, name Chris G.
Yeah, but there's no character sheet for Chris G that I can see.
Well, what's it supposed to be then?
Looks like it's blank.
But what I was trying to say is if we could get them to come around the corner and then we just lay down a bunch of fire on them. If there's anybody have a spell or something that could slow them down so we get maybe 2 rounds of range on them instead of
Well,
1.
So yeah, that was my plan, and when can I use a spell? Do we have to be in combat, or can I use it anytime?
You can, depending on circumstances, you can use it anytime. Technically.
So, okay, so if I can go to 90 feet from it, which would be like...
Before we start casting spells and stuff, can I spend a minute granting the 3 tokens of Bardic Inspiration that I have for this long rest?
Nice.
Oh.
What is
Yeah,
Bardic
I'd like to cast
Inspiration?
aid.
Yeah, I'd like to cast Bardic Inspiration on Rose, let's see, Miles, and Whip.
Okay.
And I'm going to give aid, which is 5 extra hit points to... Was that all the frontliners?
I think so.
I'm kind of frontline, but
I only have 3.
Okay.
yeah.
We'll give 5 points to whatever Sparrow's name is, Rose, to Whip, to Koro, and Is there anybody else that does melee other than me?
Oh no, I'm squishy.
I do.
No, you're a mage.
I'm really wacky.
Okay, then
You are
I'll
not
give it
going
to
to be
me.
engaging hand to hand.
I'm gonna do bless to Chris, Ed, and Tika.
Chris.
Yeah.
Tika
And Ed.
and Ed.
That gives everybody something,
Something.
right?
Yeah.
I don't got anything. Nobody loves me.
You do too.
You're
You
gonna
got
be in
part
the
of
back.
creation.
Casting your magic weapons.
Yeah, just stay far away.
Just don't go rushing into a room and then across the room from everybody else.
All
And
right.
open a box.
So look at what I just shared. Look at, since I don't give crap, look at what I shared. I want to put these SOBs to sleep.
You know, I'm just gonna be mean, but you're probably not gonna be able to do it because it's based on their hit points, and these things have like 200 hit points.
Not quite 200 hits.
Not quite.
I
Well,
bet you
does-
it's over 100.
But yeah, it is over 100, and sleep is not going to help you.
Yeah,
Wow.
sleep will do like 35 hit points worth, maybe, at our level.
All right.
It is a good idea. Sleep.
Yeah, maybe we can save that towards the end of the fight, and then if we do want to sell a living one,
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Oh,
So
if we're going to sit here planning instead of
Nice
just running
job,
in like
Coro.
murder hobos.
I'll find another spell to do.
Xanadu, there's a character sheet called Chris G. Can you make sure that's assigned to me? That's probably the problem.
How do I find that?
Do you guys remember
Okay.
roughly how fast these guys were? I wasn't.
They didn't move. We
didn't move?
literally opened the door and shut it and ran away
Okay.
like children.
Now, let's talk about strategy here. We could set up a kill square right here and try to get them in here, and we could have 2 melee up and down in the side and 2 on the other side in this hole and block them in. Or
So-
we can all retreat to this room and fight them in the room.
I have
We
15
don't-
feet of range, so I can stand behind people and smack them still with my melee.
Oh, that's cool. I'll be your meat shield.
That sounds wrong.
I have a theory question for the DMs. Since it sounds like the sleep is based on hit points, if you have 2 spellcasters both casting sleep at the same time, would that make a difference?
Mm.
I don't think so. 2 separate spells.
I still
Yeah,
don't. I
I
still
think so.
don't. Even if they did stack, I don't think that it's going to be enough. to get
You don't think working together it would?
Well.
Okay. It was a
I have Scorching Ray, which has a range of 120 feet.
Yep.
yeah.
Would
Runners,
that?
do you want to be in this square right here?
I can be wherever you need me to be.
Because
Yeah,
more than
so
likely
Scotty on
you'll
this
be.
part?
Yeah, and then Koro, if you're somewhere over here,
Yeah, I can do that.
or then we'll try to get one right here, and then we'll all lay down all hell on that one, and then the other one will probably hit Rose in the corner. Oh, or they'll just kill
From here,
Whip.
I can hit them all the way over there. So
Where do you want me?
I want you back here where you're not going to get killed.
And where do you want me?
Or wait, Whip, are you a melee guy?
Yeah, I'm definitely a melee guy.
Oh,
He's a
well then
hunter.
you go right here, Whip. And then I'll give Whip my 5 extra hit points, and I'll take mine off.
I think you already gave me 5.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you were.
Well,
I
I
was
can
one
only
of
get
the.
4 people.
I
So
was one of them.
you, Oh, is Scotty at the bottom? Scotty, get back.
Hold on, I had
Scotty's
to
in the-
refresh. Hold on.
Scott, that's what was throwing me off. Was Scotty was in a tank spot.
Xana, dude, I think I just need a new character sheet.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know. We might just, for purposes here, might have to have me move you.
Well, just if you just create a character sheet, assign it to me.
Add character.
Yeah, because I can't even click that.
Ed, where do you want me?
Just at
journal
least
and then
one
add
step
character.
back. So Whip
Back
can
by
be in
me,
your
Scotty.
spot. Yeah, and then Whip will take Scotty's spot, and we'll put the first monster will come right here, and this is called a kill box because he's going to take all 4 of those squares because he's a big monster, and we'll have him on 2 flanks, and then you guys in the back will just rain down hell on him.
So I am going to go here.
So,
No, you're going to go where Scotty was. Yeah, right there.
what are you, Ed? Granite.
I'm a cleric.
Okay.
I'm a cleric.
You're
I have a
normal,
21 AC.
Wow, nice.
21.
Yeah.
I just got
Yeah.
to 18, and I thought I
I'm
was
just a
doing well.
20. I feel like I need to buy a +1 shield now.
Yeah, that +1 shield is good.
I got the 21 also.
So I have a question. If I move just for a second, if I go right here for 1 second,
Ed will yell at you.
I still can't get him.
Nah, yeah, we would have to be a little closer.
Well, I have
Yeah,
enough.
look,
It's because of the corner. I have enough range to throw Scorching Ray at him.
Take a
It's
step
just-
up.
but I mean, if we scream, we're all going to get advantage on him when it comes around the corner, and we're all going to get like 1 attack off as he runs down the hall. 1 ranged attack.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back.
I just
Right
don't have
here.
anything to shoot him with other than pathetic little crossbow.
Oh,
Hey, a crossbow still hurts. I wouldn't want to get shot by one.
Yeah, but you're not a humongous white ape.
I need to try to get rid of this Chris thing at the top of the page.
You've been saying that for a long time that we need to get rid of Chris, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's such a good idea.
Oh, I got access now.
You're so
Chris-
mean.
Chris,
oh.
did that work, Chris?
Yeah, I can move it now.
Yay.
Okay. And a 2D
Okay.
is better than a 1D, right?
What?
For
Who?
Scorching Ray is a 2D6. Firebolt is a 1D10.
Yeah.
So Scorching Ray is better, correct?
Yeah, it means you get
Potentially,
2
yeah.
shots.
Do what?
No, it just means you're rolling 2 dice.
Okay.
So which is better?
2d6 has a maximum potential of 12. 1d10 has a maximum potential of 10.
Okay.
But a minimum potential of 1 versus a minimum potential of 2.
That is true.
Look at us mathing, Cora.
Look at that.
That's still good. That's still gooder.
I failed algebra, but here we are.
Okay. You have your plan together. Why don't you give me 2 minutes? So I'm going to go have a cigarette. But go ahead and roll initiative for me since we know. So as you come down here, obviously you see scat from these guys. You smelled them, and you can kind of hear them, around the corner, maybe talking back and forth to each other. So you know that they're close. They don't know you're there yet. So let's go ahead and roll initiative, and I'll be right back.
All right, while the DM's gone, Ed, tell us what the monkeys are saying to each other with your helmet.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, George. I'm just wondering, since you're the curious one, What's gonna be our next dinner? Well, Jugga, I don't know. Why don't you go find us some? Well, George, you don't have to be a jerk. How's that?
I don't like George that much.
Everybody likes Curious George.
Maybe we should try to save Jugga instead of George.
George's
I
gonna die
like
first.
Curious George more than Caillou. Like Curious
think-
George at least learns his lessons.
What
Does
was
he
the-
though?
George,
Does he?
George is
Well,
the one that
Yeah,
draws
I mean,
with his
for a
poop
monkey.
on the walls.
What was the monkey's name in the museum one?
Can we talk about the man with the yellow hat for a minute?
Is he a park ranger?
Yeah, he's a something.
He's something, yeah.
So, in Planet of the Apes, Caesar gets brought home because he's like gonna be put down. How did the man with the yellow hat get George? Why is George so smart and curious?
What does the man with the yellow hat do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Curious George just the children's version of Planet of the Apes?
Well, last I checked, Curious George didn't kill anybody.
Yet.
I mean, yet.
Origin story.
I hate Planet of the Apes. I don't like monkeys at all.
I'm
This is
not
going to be
a
my most
fan either.
enjoyable fight if I don't die.
You guys will be really happy to know that, unlike last week, I rolled like ass this time. So
But your
Do we
lips to
have, like,
God's
a
ears.
whole-
Oh wait,
Cora, what's your AC?
Where do I see that again?
Up above. you'll
Armor
see-
class, 15.
Yep.
That's what you meant.
Okay.
Sorry.
good deal. No, you're fine. My bad.
I was trying to remember what AC meant.
Acronyms for that.
I mean, you know what? What if we could do something like this and then Whip, you could move one more up and then there's less chance they would get in between Rose and Koro.
I think the whip there probably still works because they're not going to be able to get by him where they're so big, right?
Yeah, unless they just
Well, that's
bowl
why
us
I
over.
was. That's why I was standing right here was because I'm just a big fatty.
No, we can fit.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Let's just kill this thing.
Okay.
Right, great.
you don't. Yeah,
okay,
Stay within 5 feet of me if you can, Cora. Not, I can at least try to do protection every now and again.
okay.
So how are we
Did
going
you cast bless on him?
I did bless on you, Chris, and Tika. Didn't you do your +5 points to him?
You know what? I'll cast bless on the other 3 guys in the group.
Oh,
There's 6 of us.
Yep. I guess.
Well,
I had-
Then I'll
there's 7.
cast-
but 6 other than
Oh.
yourself.
well then I'll give bless to everybody but Scotty.
No, it's 6 minus you.
So Whip,
I have
Rose. Who else were we missing? Chris?
I have bardic inspiration. If Tika would share that, is that the same thing as bless?
not quite. Yeah, give me just a second.
It's a single use.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a 1d6.
That's what my little yellow
So-
dot is.
Everybody that's
Thank you.
gets a 1d4 on their attacks, their melee attacks.
Oh, so bless is every time you make an attack roll.
Yeah,
Yeah. For
Oh,
the,
nice.
except for Scotty, but Scotty's probably going to have like saving throws, so it probably wouldn't make any difference if Scotty had bless or not. But hey, Scotty, I'll give you a magic healing potion. How's that?
Oh, thank you.
Are you saying Scotty's going to make death saving throw? Does bless work on
No,
that?
I just want to give him something so he doesn't feel like.
What?
So
Why is-
I'm taking it out of my inventory.
Okay.
Why is the
Oh, yeah,
wizard running
that's
into the big ape again?
Give me.
I'm also going to give one to Koro because I'm a little worried about his AC, and one to Whip.
And what's it called again?
It's called a potion of healing greater.
How do I add that?
And don't just drink it for fun. It cost me 50 gold.
And Ed, do you know how many hit points that pulls back?
It's 4d4 plus 4.
4 plus 4. Okay. And who has those?
Koro has one, Whip has one, and Scotty has one. And I'm taking them out of my inventory right now.
And I can't find him in mine.
Well, you have to actually
Just do
type it
healing
in.
and it'll pop up.
It's under potions.
Yeah. Otherwise, just remember we got it. We can abdicate it when we need to, if we need
Okay.
to.
Cool.
Might not even need it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Y'all ever watch the Leroy Jenkins videos?
No. Hi, Monster Fish Gal.
Hiya, monster fish gal. We're gonna kill some monsters.
So how are we going to
Sorry.
lure them around the corner?
We just yell real loud.
Looks like that's
Why
my
don't you?
job.
Yeah.
Anyone
Why don't you
have
guys
mischief
scream?
yet?
Whenever you're ready, Senior D.
Well, okay. I guess it's really up to Tika to start us out.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to use something that I am really bad at pronouncing, but it basically allows me to create a minor magic trick. So
that's-
I'm going to create like a little tiny set of fireworks kind of around the corner, something sparkly and shiny to make the apes kind of go, what's going on around here? And maybe get their attention while my crew can hopefully get a...
So is that thaumaturgy?
It is a cantrip.
Yep.
Is
Say
that
it. Come on.
prestidigitation that you shared?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that thing that I'm really bad at pronouncing.
Oh, come on. Try it.
No.
It's like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, right?
Okay,
Kissing the-
prestidigitation. There you
Ah,
go.
that's
There you
good.
go.
You got it.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna create like a little spark of fireworks right around the corner to kind of bring their attention down.
So kind of right
Like
around here.
not
because-
casting. Yeah, just a little bit farther, closer down the hallway, just enough to get this first one's maybe attention, but not the
Okay.
second one.
Sure.
Just like colors and lights, but no sound.
Okay.
Feeling you get one's attention, you got them both.
Colors and lights, but no sound.
So that maybe like I can. The idea is to kind of catch the eye of the one that's closer without maybe getting the attention of the other one.
Yep. Hang on just a second.
I mean, I feel like we've been down here talking about kill boxes and strategy in this echoey tomb.
Oh, it says
I
faint
know.
musical notes.
I know.
I think that counts as it says harmless sensory effect and it says notes, so that should count
Yeah.
for making sound.
So a shower spark or a puff or an odor. So I want to do like a little like sparkler effect, something bright and shiny, but without any sound. No sound
Oh, sorry.
is what I was going for. Just something to like kind of like bring attention to that. So maybe they kind of get distracted coming around the corner thinking about something else.
Yep. So you cast your spell, you see the light spark kind of right over here. These guys were actually headed this way down the hallway. So he kind of notices it, and he kind of, well, you can't really see this, but he kind of maybe glances over his shoulder, but it doesn't entice him to, run up there and like check it out. Just like light, he just kind of looks around, sees the light, but it doesn't seem to really trigger any kind of other reaction on his part. And you definitely don't see him charge up around the corner.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. Rose, you're up.
Can I take my sword and bang it against my shield and start screaming, "Come and get it! Soup's on! Time to eat!"
Yeah.
Make a lot of noise, just like
Yep.
see if maybe I can get their attention with that.
Okay. So I think you are going to get a reaction from that, but it's not their turn yet. So, so that's an action. Do you want to move or bonus action or do anything else? Because again, you create some cacophony, but it doesn't elicit an immediate response that has them charging down at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a divine favor, so she's gonna kneel, say her little prayer, and then she'll be done. That'll end of it.
Okay. And what is divine favor?
It's an extra 1d4 when I hit
Oh, okay.
of damage.
Perfect.
It's just a bonus action I can put on myself.
Gotcha. Okay, anything else?
That will be all for me, sir.
Koro, my friend, you are up.
I think I'm going to be risky. They're not coming down the hall. I'm
Nope.
relatively fast. I got 40 walk speed, and then I got long arms. So I'm going to just kind of run down there, and then I'm going to scream. Yeah.
Okay.
40 feet is all the way down there.
Okay.
Was that?
You're
was that
going
where
to
I was
get trapped down there.
Yeah, you can move it. Leroy!
Oh no! I'll run. I can run back. Like yeah, I'm stuck here for this
But
round.
it's going to be their turn before
I knew
your turn
somebody
again.
could-
So, light me on fire.
You do you. You do you. Come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna be risky, and I'm gonna try and get their attention.
All right.
Do you want me to roll anything to get their constitution?
No,
I
I think if you run down the hallway screaming like Leroy Jenkins, you're
Oh no! I'm getting as close as I can before I yell.
Okay. Well, either way, no, I don't need a roll.
Okay.
If anything, they need probably a roll for perception to see if they hear you, which I'm sure they will. But I'll roll it anyway, just for fun. Oh yeah, they will definitely hear you.
Okay.
But they can't do anything yet.
Okay. Where is? So I have a bonus action called Step of the Wind, where I can use one key point to disengage or dash. Can I save that for when they start coming around the corner? Or do I need to do that now?
You would either have to do it now or wait for your next turn, I would say.
Okay, I'll do that now. So I'm going to spend one key point, and then it says. I guess I can probably find it and share it, but it says disengage or dash action as a bonus action, and your jump's distance is doubled for the turn. So will that get me the rest of the way back?
Back to the rest of the group?
Yeah, roughly. How far is a dash? 30
Yeah,
feet?
if so, dash is just double your movement. So if you use your movement
Oh.
40 feet, dash will, but that's the. Well, you can. I mean, you can. Scream is really not action. I mean, if you just want to run down as far as you can, scream a little
Oh, I
bit,
get what you're
and turn
saying.
around and run back. That's
Yeah.
cool. Yep, that'll work.
And that's going to cost me a key point to do it.
Yeah, if you're using the dash.
Boom. Yep. Just
Okay.
trying to really communicate that.
No, that's cool. Okay. Whiplash, Millington. What do you have for us, my friend?
I am going to hold my action until I see the whites of their little whitey hides, and then I'm going to fire a crossbow bolt at them.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's how you see the whites of their hide.
The
love
whites
it.
of their hides.
I love it.
Chattanooga Ed.
I am going to hold my action, but I'm going to when Whip is about to shoot, after he shoots, I'm going to release a spell of Toll the Dead.
Okay.
And I'm going to bend over to
Uh-oh.
Whip and say, don't be crazy. That's it.
Okay, so that's it?
Yep, holding my action for Toll the Dead.
Okay. Chris.
Yes, I am going to hold my action with my lightning launcher. As soon as I see one of the apes come around the corner, I'm going to fire at it.
Okay.
Lightning launcher. That's an awesome name for a weapon.
Oh, do you have your electric dog somewhere?
Oh, that's the other guy. This is his cousin. So this is
Okay.
Miles, and the other one is Alan, and they're both the Kenneths. That's their last name.
Gotcha.
This one is an armorer. The other one is a battlesmith.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Different
nice.
subclasses. Yeah.
Okay. Scotty.
So I am going to be holding my action. However, the first step of it, and let me know if I'm not understanding this correctly, I'm going to utilize Sculpt Spells, which is it's a class feature, and it allows me to protect those that are in front of me so that I don't damage them. They automatically succeed on their saving throws against the spell. And then I am. Oh, I might not need that yet, but it's unlimited, I believe, so it doesn't matter. So it's better to do it anyway.
Okay.
I am going to. Where'd it go? What's the
Vertigo.
Where'd it go? Why can't I find it? Hold on. Scorching Ray. I'm going to send a second level Scorching Ray at them. As soon as they cross that corner.
Okay. Okay, so pretty much, and I didn't write all of that down, so everybody is going to have to initiate those actions PDQ here, because what you're going to have is so the apes are out hunting and they hear all this noise, and so they are definitely going to charge at you. This is 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait a minute. I need more. So it's 5 feet, and that's 35 feet. So he can get just about down here. And so he comes around the corner, and he is bellowing and charging and looks very angry.
Looks like he hit his head against the wall, though.
And he got decapitated.
I think there was poop on the wall too, so it might get infected.
This is one of the maps that like Killer had the problem where the maps aren't completely aligning on the grid. So let me see. Let's see, that's too small. I want them to be big. I want them to be big. So that's about where he gets to. So let's just and this guy behind him is going to move here in a minute too, but a lot of you are holding your actions. So let's pop up again. So I'm gonna move this guy, this other ape, because again they were out hunting, and this room right here is where the giant rats were, and that was an area that they always used to feed. There were always giant rats. So he's going to walk in there just to look for food as his buddy goes up into the hallway to check out that noise. And they'll probably, have some, you go check that out and I'll look for food in here or whatever it is. So that's his movement.
You have to be specific because Ed can understand every word they're saying now.
Yes. And they have names now.
Yeah. George and Kevin, I can't remember.
Java.
So let's just do this. Let's go back to the top of the turn. Tika, what did you have held and what do you have in store for our furry friends who are charging down the hallway at you?
I wasn't smart enough to hold anything. I was just throwing sparkly lights down the hall.
Okay.
It was a good move.
Okay.
Yeah.
It probably would have worked.
So
We just
so
didn't
let's
give it time.
so let's do this because you're going to be up next, but you're not holding anything. So let's go through the rest of the range, and then we'll come back to you and get everybody who's holding any actions here taken care of, and then we'll come back and you'll be next up after all these held actions, right?
Okay.
Rose.
I did not hold an action. I just did the sound and
Yeah, pound it on.
trade. As
Okay.
you do.
And Coro, I think you just ran down and ran back too, right?
Yeah, I ran down, ran back, and I used a key point to do so.
Yep. Okay. Vanovar,
There we go.
what do you have in store for this lovely ape charging down the hallway?
Oh, yeah, baby.
First
Oh,
hit.
you gotta hit it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Net 20.
And oh, nice.
That's how you started off.
So, see, I don't know how to read all these damages sometimes. So that's 6 piercing damage, but that's doubled. Do you get critical damage? Oh yeah.
I hit natural 20.
Total critical damage.
17
9.
total.
Is that what I'm reading?
I thought it was a
Yep. That's
piercing
17 total.
damage.
At the very bottom, it'll give you the regular damage and then the total that you have.
And the critical totals. Okay. So that's 9 points of damage.
Yep.
Nice.
No, it's 17
You add
Oh.
both.
because you double the dice.
Oh,
Because you
Okay.
got dice. Yeah.
gotcha. See, thank you. That's why you're here. So, so 17. Okay. Your crossbow pierces him in the shoulder, and you just looks at it. And it makes him mad.
Ed, what did he say?
He said, "That makes me mad." George is mad.
I love you got that helmet.
He refers to himself in the third person.
Spot on. Ed.
Thou. I shall fire my Toll the Dead, and it's a Wisdom check 13 on those guys.
Ooh. Okay, you're gonna have to make me go back.
And he has already taken damage, so it's bonus damage on that.
What's the check?
It's a Wisdom base 13.
Okay.
Save.
Please stand by.
And then I'll do
Whoop.
1d12 because Whip hit him, and that's what I was hoping for.
Yep.
Good job. Whip.
So he rolled a 10 on his saving throw, so he misses his save. So roll your damage.
Well, my dice is rolling so slow tonight.
I don't even see it. Are you? Oh, there it goes.
I'm going to change dice because these dice are terrible.
So 2 points.
Yeah, what a crapper roll was that?
Oh,
Pretty weak, dude. Pretty weak.
probably performance anxiety where you went after Whip.
Darn.
I was shocked that he hit him.
And you did hit him though, and he failed to save. So there's that. Anything else, Ed?
No.
Okay. Chris.
All right. So I've got a lightning launcher. This is on my fist. I point it down the hall and ooh. Oh, I got bless.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. So that's a 1d4.
13 to hit.
13. That will hit.
Yes.
Nice.
They're big and fluffy and fairly easy to hit.
Nice.
Okay.
So that is D6 plus 4. And then because I did hit, I do another D6 of damage. So that's 9 total.
Okay. So is that 9 points?
9 points.
Okay. Okay. Cool. And then Scotty.
Back to the top.
No, we still got Scotty.
Is he
Yeah.
old?
Yeah.
Don't skip Scotty. Come
I got
on.
Watch this. I want Scotty to try to hit me.
He's
He
so
like to look
short,
at his
I will
job.
crush him like a bug.
19 to hit.
Nice.
19 will hit.
Oh,
8 fire
look at that
damage.
roll.
8
Nice.
fire damage.
Good one.
Doesn't that do 3
Well-
rays?
What?
Oh.
Doesn't that do 3 rays?
Let me share it.
Oh, it could be.
But don't you have to roll to hit all 3 times?
Yep.
I should have blessed him. Darn. Sorry.
Yeah, I told you.
I never understood why that didn't do it on its own.
The target takes 2d6 fire damage. Okay, so I gotta do it again.
2 more times, yeah.
3 rays of fire. Scotty's going to lay down some hurt.
Woo! Ooh, Scotty.
On fire.
Literally.
Yeah, he always plays a barbarian even when he's a wizard.
And one more.
Yeah, one
Do it
more.
again. Do it again.
That's a hit.
Whoa.
11.
Wow.
Is he dead yet?
25
No,
points.
Wait. So you hit with a 19 for 8 points. You hit with an 18 for 6 points. So that's 14. And then you hit with a 15
For 11.
for
Hold on.
11 points.
There we go. There it is.
For 11. You got 11.
You already had it rolled 11 points.
Ah,
So math 25 points.
25.
That's how I got it. But I'm terrible at math. So
Okay, hang on. That's why I've got a calculator here. Okay. So these scorching rays punch into his chest, singes the fur. It smells a little bit like burning fur, and it just again makes him more mad than he already was. But it does, you see the impacts. I mean, it had an effect on him, but it does not seem to slow him down in the slightest bit.
What level did I do that at?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Second.
we can't see.
Crap.
Uh,
I think it was second.
2d6.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I marked
It'd
it.
be second level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. So again, these guys would be up, but not really, because those were all the held actions. So we're going to jump these guys and go back to the top of the round. And Mystica,
All right.
what you
So-
gonna do?
The one that is directly in front of me, I am going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Light them up.
So that would be a DC 13.
Dex save.
Sorry, my roll 20 just crashed, but so a save at what?
Dex save at 13.
Dex save at a 13. Bye.
Bless you.
Ooh, what color is your
Oh,
light?
did you hit him with fairy fire?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's going to miss that save.
Nice.
So he is lit up in some kind of colored light. Everybody else who attacks will have advantage
Nice.
for the next 1 minute, as long as Kalish can hold concentration on the spell.
What color is the light, Kalish?
It's purple.
Nice.
Purple.
George is purple now.
Beautifully lovely lavender.
Okay.
And I believe that would be all I can do now.
Hey,
Let's see.
Jump, come look at me. I'm purple.
Oh, I'm so happy.
So he's got a little purple dot. I don't know if you can see it. It might be cut off. But he's got a little purple dot
Oh,
now.
It looks like you're blinking out at him holding a middle finger up at us.
It does. It really does.
Censored for the YouTube.
F you guys.
Oh, okay. Kalish, anything else?
I think that's about all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, one action. Okay. Rose, you were up.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my action and do a melee strike when he comes into range with my long sword of life stealing. So
Okay.
we'll hold for now.
Okay. And Koro.
Unless I run down there and potentially risk friendly fire, I don't think I can reach him right now. So I'm just gonna hold my action for when they get in range.
Okay.
Hold my attack specifically.
Okay. Vanovar. What you got, Whip?
I've got. What do I got? I guess I'm gonna just do email information. What the hell are you talking? Another crossbow bolt while he's still down there. I might as well shoot off another one at him. I got all excited though, so I probably missed this thing. Come on, where is it?
Keep in mind that you do have advantage.
Ooh. Oh,
Um,
advantage plus you're blessed, so you get a 1d4 on top of it.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't need it, but I'm gonna do it again just in case I do get the
Natural 20.
nat 20. Nope, didn't get it.
Nuts.
Okay. The crossbow comes into his other shoulder, and again, it just seems to make him mad.
George not liking crossbow boy.
Crossbow boy.
Okay, well, I'm up, and I am going to cast Toll the Dead again. And it's still a dex or a wisdom 13 check.
Okay. Please stand by while I get my other page open.
This will give us an idea of what it would be like fighting Melis.
Elephants,
That's what I was gonna say.
especially
awesome.
the Mellis commentary.
So he actually rolled a 19
Oh.
on his saving throw.
George is smart.
You can't hurt me.
No ring a ding to me.
Anything else, Ed?
Nope, that's all she wrote.
Okay, Chris,
Yep. Lightning launcher again.
do it, do it.
The lightning launcher calls a lightning bolt,
Oh,
or
I
is it
believe
still
so.
like
Because I hit, it's another D.
Yeah, that's a definite hit.
So 11 total.
11.
nice?
11. Okay.
Nice.
Sign it. Put it in there.
Oh, he's starting to feel a little bit something, I bet.
Yeah, he's just mad.
Yeah.
He's just really,
Somebody
really,
shoot his-
really pissed off right now. And hungry. Scotty, you're up.
10 points to anybody who shoots his middle finger off.
For burning hands, does the person have to be up against me or
Does it
within
say touch?
15 feet?
You have to touch them with your hands.
Okay.
Because your hands are burning, not theirs.
Yeah.
But it says it shoots forth.
Yeah, it says each creature in a 15-foot cone.
So is that 15 feet from me or
Or-
anywhere?
Range
Yeah.
self
In
cone
front of
15
you.
feet.
Yeah, so it's a 15-foot cone that comes out from where you are at.
Which means you can hit Whip, Ed, Toro, and me.
Excellent. All right, let's do our
That's
scorching
your
ray.
plan.
We're gonna do our
that
scorching
was
ray
the
one more
touch.
time. Am I selected? I'm not selected. Now I'm selected. Okay.
Well, but I would say, Scotty, if you wanted to, you could move in front of Whip and cast Burning Hands if you wanted to.
No, I like having Whip in front of me.
Okay. That roll will miss.
But we
Yep.
have advantage, so I get to go again.
And you have 2 more.
Yep.
You have three total rays.
Yeah, but he also gets to
Yeah,
advantage, so total of
With
6,
fairy
right?
fire.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Fairy fire.
Very fast.
15.
Okay, so an 8 and a 15 on your first attack. The 15 will hit. You can roll damage on that.
All right.
9 misses.
9 misses, but you get another roll.
Roll advantage.
10
10
misses. And
10
I get
misses, so that's your second attack.
so I get one more.
Yep.
Well, 2 more rolls.
Damn. 12 probably misses.
Roll one more time.
Yeah, try again with your advantage. Well,
There you go.
Whoa!
okay. Definitely hits. So another 4 points of damage.
And that's it.
Okay.
So it's what, 9 total?
Yes. Yes. 9 total points. Okay.
We haven't even engaged him yet, and that brought him down to our level or close to it.
Hang on, I gotta look at this really quick. 2 6.
Yeah, now he's thoroughly furless.
What?
Thoroughly furless?
No,
Because he burned it off
no.
between the lightning and the scorching rays.
He is mad. He is mad, and he's going to move 10, 20, 30, 40 feet. He's going to stand right in the front, in the middle of all of you, and he is going to.
Does my held action interrupt that as a reaction?
Nope.
Nope.
Because this is his turn.
Okay.
So after their turns, then we can go back to those held actions.
Sounds good.
Go back to the top of the round. But those are held actions, so they get to go. So he is going to. Let me see. They are a plus what to hit? Oh, yeah. That's right. A lot. So let me do this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people within easy reach. We're going to go left to right on a 1d4 to determine who gets hit. On the first one is Rose. The second one is going to be, and we don't know if he hit yet, so stand by. And that will be Ed. So Rose, take the first attack roll. It's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And oh, they could have done ranged attack. Dang it. Okay. So
Yeah, but it would have been poop.
That's what I was gonna say. Like range with what? Ew.
they can throw rocks as a ranged attack.
Rocks.
But I forgot about that. So that's 22 points
Okay.
of damage. Wait, what? 22? Yeah, 22.
Okay.
I guess I could. Oh,
I need to see the math on that.
hang on. What's that?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing, sir.
You behave yourself. Okay, second. So so he rushes in, and he punches Rose right in the head, and then he looks at Ed, and he punches him in the head with his other hand, and that's a 27 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
You don't say.
And that's going to be 18. Whoa, shoot. No. Wait. I did that wrong. 3d10. Not 3d6, 3d10. 3d10 plus.
No backsies.
Let's try.
That's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And that will be the end of his turn. Let's see. What's this guy going to do? 20, 25, 30, 40. So this guy is going to charge up here to about that point. Let's see. Does he have dash? Do they have dash? Chris, do monsters have dash?
Do monsters have what?
Dash.
I think they can take it as an action.
I
Just
love that.
said no, Chris. Nope.
Yeah.
I love that answer. So he, whether it's the screaming, the clashing, the cries, or just pheromones of his partner, he senses the danger and he is going to take dash action, and he's going to run down there. He can't get to anybody just yet. He can't hit you yet. So that's the end of his turn. We'll go back to the top of the round for any held actions from last time. Tika, did you have one?
No.
Well, it was me and Koro, I think. So my held action I had. 20 to hit. I've never used this sword, so. So is it 16 total damage, or is that right?
Are you attacking that first guy?
Yeah, the one in front of me. It was my held action when he came up.
Okay, yep.
Was the trigger.
Are you using that as two-handed?
One-handed. I have a shield.
Okay. So 16?
Yep. And that's my held action, so that ends last round's turn.
Okay.
Punching bugbear.
And then with advantage, we're supposed to roll twice.
Hmm.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Yep.
I mean, Rose, if you wanted to
Uh,
swing again to try for a natural 20, you could. Sorry about that.
no, that's fine. I didn't think about it either. Nope.
So I'm going to
Let's stick with
do.
the first one.
Yeah. I guess so. All right, Coral.
I'm going to do unarmed strike. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Okay.
Not that bad. That's great.
It looked like it was going to land on 4.
That will hit.
And then
And if you want to roll again, you can. Advantage to hit in case you get a natural 20.
Nat 20.
Nope, but it's a little better.
Yeah, it's still 20.
And then I do damage.
Yep.
Rough.
4 points. Okay,
And then
anything
I'm
else?
going to do another key point for, where'd those go? There we go. For flurry of blows. And
That'll hit.
okay. And then that's 2 bonus actions, which I didn't realize.
That one will miss.
Okay. So you got 1 hit and 1 miss. When So I've got this thing. How do I share that? Does that share what I want to do?
Don't be sharing your thing.
This is a
Be
monetized
careful who
stream.
you share your thing with. So it says when I hit somebody with flurry of blows, I can analyze them. Do I need to roll something for that? Is that a check?
No, you just
Analyze it, whatever analyze creature misses you with an attack, you can immediately use your reaction. You can unarmed strike. No, I think the deal is if he tries to hit you and misses, then you can use your reaction to hit him.
Cool.
I think the
All right.
analysis is that you see his weak spots,
Yeah.
vulnerabilities, or whatever.
Okay, cool. Well, that's the first one, which also we have advantage of. So
Yep.
gonna get him, and that is everything I can do.
Okay. That was a bit.
So thank you.
He is. You see that he is definitely maybe a little bit winded, maybe a little bit beat up, but he's mostly just mad now at this point. And Whip, you're up.
I'm up.
No, that was the held action round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to say, it should go back to Tika.
Yeah. Were you holding an action? No.
No, I shot my crossbow.
Ed holding an action.
Me, I shot my Toll the Dead.
Chris holding an action.
Nope.
We all shot our load.
I can't write it all down.
My
so
God.
I trust you guys to
Only Koro and I are patient.
tell me if you did or didn't shoot.
Oh,
through the-
We all held our shot the first time, though.
Yeah.
It was like we rotated.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, Scotty, you don't have anything,
Nope.
and these guys are done. So top of the round.
Okay. Just a question. Would I believe that these creatures have an intelligence higher than 4?
They beat my wisdom score of 13.
Okay, so yeah, probably.
Yeah, they're primates, right? So they
Right.
have
Okay. So my interaction with them would lead me to believe that they have an intelligence higher than 4.
yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I am going to cast Hideous Laughter.
Ooh. Okay, and what?
So, a creature of your choice that you can see perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it becomes incapacitated and is unable to stand up for the duration.
Such
At the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another saving throw.
such a great spell. Love that spell.
That's monstrous.
What's the saving throw? Wisdom.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where would it?
If you cast it, it should tell you.
13. There it is.
Let me go over here.
Wisdom 13.
Spells.
Are you doing the front one
Same
or
as
the
my
back
Toll the
one?
Dead.
DC 13, yeah.
I'm gonna do the one at the front that everyone's going after.
Hang on.
Him's got to be close to dead.
Wisdom.
Well, hopefully, if he falls down, being able to unable to save, he will be dead.
Yes. So this is why first level spell. One of the best things ever. He fails his save. He looks at you, and whatever you said, he finds just tremendously overly hilarious. And you probably never heard a giant ape laugh. It's not a very comforting sound, but he does fall prone, and he's just like, and he's just rolling around on the ground. Yeah, and his partner is kind of looking at him like, what in the hell, dude, just happened? What's going on with you? So yeah, good call with that spell. Anything else?
I don't think there's really anything else I can do at this point.
Okay.
So if we attack him, he gets advantage to save next time. Is that how the end?
Oh, every time he takes damage.
Each time it takes damage, target make another wisdom saving throw. Yeah. So end of each turn, and if it takes damage. So you can hit it and do damage, but it might wake up. Or
Yeah, break the spell. Um,
Do you get like triple advantage on that attack?
Didn't think about that very well.
yeah.
If he's prone, he can't stand up till his turn anyway, so you still have
Yeah.
advantage. And then he's fairy fired, so
Yep.
One of the things with that, the what was it called? Where I analyzed somebody tells me their damage, vulnerabilities, resistances, immunities, or condition immunities. Do they have anything like that? Are they vulnerable to any like elemental damage in particular? Can I communicate that to the rest of my team?
As far as you know, based on your role and ability, they're just pretty rough and tough and don't have any real weaknesses in terms of specific like types of spell damage, for instance.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Sorry.
Nope, you're cool.
Okay.
So what are you doing, Rose?
I don't know.
I would say, as a follow-up answer to Koro's question, and even based on what you've seen so far, they're not stupid creatures, but they're not super smart creatures.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about the
Does that make sense?
attacks. The 20-some points of damage every time. So the one on the ground looks bloody, or
Yeah, he's pretty beat up. He's pretty beat up.
all right.
Real quick to the team, just a thought here. If the one in the front is down, not dead, but down, and he's gonna potentially stay down for a while, if we don't hit him, should we take this opportunity and focus on the second one in the meantime until he does get a saving throw that brings him back?
Here's my thought.
Probably.
He gets a saving throw
I-
this round. And
I
I feel
think
like
it's
if
better
we
to
don't
just-
kill him and he saves, then we have 2 to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is our best shots at him because he's so in such a weakened deal. I say we just eliminate the wounded
Okay.
things, so we are down to 1 attacker instead of 2.
Do we have any like area of attack stuff that can hit both of them?
Probably
Yes,
I
will.
hit us too.
It's going to be really hard to do it without hitting the rest of you. I mean, maybe if Whip had a lightning bolt, or
I have the ability to.
I'm going
I
to
do
attack the one on the ground.
Okay.
I'll roll. I'll roll again with advantage.
Nice.
That will definitely be a hit.
All right. So
Nice.
then I'm going to roll my damage for the divine favor. So Torm, help me out. Or Tyr, sorry. I forgot my god. That's 3 more points of damage. And I'm going to do Divine Smite, if I can find it.
Ooh.
Well, maybe.
I
It's
think
an
it's
extra like 1d8, isn't it?
1d6. I can't remember.
Divine Smite. When you hit with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot and do 2d8 extra radiant damage to the
Okay.
target, plus a 1d8 for every spell I've attack. So I'm just going to do 1 spell slot and do 2d8 extra damage on that.
Okay.
10 extra points of damage there.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
So you had. So we'll take the better roll. It looks like 14 plus 3
Mhm.
plus 10. Am I reading that right? So 27.
Yeah, it's a 27 point. Yep.
Very nice.
Okay, he is gonna also, since you just damaged him, he's gonna make a saving throw to try to wake up off of that. Yep. You rolled a. Yeah, he rolled a 10. So he fails his save. He's still on the ground. And incapacitated. And he looks bad, but he's not dead. He's not dead. Crow, you're up. I think you're
Make him
All
dead,
right.
Kuro. Make him dead.
I'm gonna hit the one in the back with my quarterstaff. Oh wait, I don't have. Sorry, only disregard the second roll, the 10, because I don't have advantage against that one
Yeah, correct.
because they're not fairy fired.
Well, oh, you're hitting the second one?
Yeah, I'm
you
swinging
do
for the second
have you do have bless though, don't you?
one.
Yes. 1d4 plus.
Yes.
Okay. So I just roll a d4.
Uh-huh. Come on, 4. 3 work.
Okay, be sure to cross off. Oh, wait, because that's a. If that's blessed, that keeps going.
Yeah, bless
okay,
keeps
that makes
going.
it a hit.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
And so you
Thank you,
got
guys.
8 damage on the second one.
Then I'm gonna do unarmed strike for the first one, which we still have advantage on.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, and then damage
Nice.
roll. All right.
Good.
Okay. You hit
That-
him. He gets to make another saving throw because you hit him. Because you didn't kill him yet. Even yet. Come on. What was the saving throw?
13.
Wisdom 13. He
Mhm.
does make his saving throw.
Ugh.
Sorry, guys.
Barely,
No.
barely makes his saving throw, but he's still down. He can't stand up until his next turn, and you have 4 other people who get to hit him before he has a chance to do anything. So, even though you hit him, he makes a save, but he's still not in a position to cause you much risk right now anyway. That takes us to Whip Bar.
I'm
So
going to
have
bring my.
Oh, go
What?
ahead. No, you're fine. You know what's going on.
I'm going to bring my great axe to bear.
No, it's an 8.
Yeah. I didn't say, hey, boo boo, come over here and see my poo poo.
Oh no. Wow, that's great.
So 18.
Okay, and that was on the guy that's on the ground.
Wait a minute. Yeah, and if that didn't kill him, I have.
No, you're good.
He's dead.
He, as your great sword comes down, you chop off his head or cleave through his. I don't know what you do. You can describe it if you want, but he is done. Finito. Terminated.
Yay!
Whip split him shoulder to loin.
Right?
There you
Right.
go.
That makes me uncomfortable for some reason.
And
That's a great sword right there.
So
Does a
when
great
that
job.
happens, this other ape absolutely just starts to rage, but he can't do anything yet. So, Whip, do you have anything else?
I don't believe so. No, I do not have anything.
Okay, Ed, what you got, brother?
Okay, I'm going to come down here to help block him off, the new one off.
Okay,
And I am going to, where's my thing? Oh, it's over here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a stupid spell. I'm going to do healing prayer.
oh,
Bless you.
it's not a
And
stupid spell at all.
let's see what it rolls.
It might be stupid. You haven't seen him roll yet.
What was 7 hit points for me and for Granite Smasher. So Granite and Granite Smasher, I get 7
Bless
points
you.
of hit point. That's pretty terrible with that many. It could have been up to 19,
Well, you know.
I think. Oh well. 7's better than nothing. And then I'm going to shield bash him
Okay,
because that's a bonus.
And why not?
And why
Yeah.
not?
And that's a 17. I can roll a 1d4 to hit. Yeah.
A 17 hit. Yeah.
yeah, 17
Okay.
bit.
Well, then can I roll a 20 to see if or roll one more time to see if I do a.
No, because you don't have advantage on this guy. He's not fairy fired.
Oh, okay. Well,
You
then.
have one chance only. Sorry.
Give me a minute.
Okay, I will. And I did. Let's see what type of damage I did. Whoops. Oh, hang on.
I see 4 points.
Oh, it did roll?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rolled for you.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it did. I just rolled it again, but just to annoy.
Ignore that one. 'cause
Ignore
that
the
was
3.
You're better off with the 4.
I didn't realize it rolled the damage.
Okay, Chris.
All right. Lightning launcher. Why not?
Yep.
12. Oh, plus.
Bless this mess.
She's a 2.
Man, I
14.
hate these guys because 12 will hit.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Huh?
I thought it was a 13.
Well, because they're so big and
Well,
chunky and fluffy. Their AC is 12.
So that's a 9 total.
Okay.
Nice.
That's it.
All right. Anything else?
Me.
Scotty.
Scotty.
I am going to take one step. Can I stand here or do I need to go up one?
No, you're fine there. Because
Yeah.
again, the grid is off a little bit here, so
Yeah.
you can stand side by side in the hallway.
So first I'm going to utilize my feature of sculpt spells to protect the people that are in front of me, which I believe would be Koro and Ed, right?
Oh, thank you.
So this way they automatically succeed on their saving throws and are not affected by the spell that I'm about to cast. And
Awesome.
I am going to use, let me make sure I'm selected. I am selected. And I am going to do second level, because I have one more second level spell left, Burning Hands on them.
Yeah, that's an awesome pre-spell that you do. That'd
Yeah.
be good for fireball victims.
One automatically succeed. Okay, that's super smart.
Mm-hmm.
So do I have to roll that dexterity save too?
No, he protected you and Coral.
No, he didn't. He protected Koro and Ed.
Anybody in front of me? Who's in?
Well, so choose. You can choose a number of people equal to 1 plus the spell level.
So that's 3.
So that's
the
3.
Okay. Well, he just said Ed and Koro, so I was like,
Oh, no, where are you?
I thought it was funny
Well-
to skip the girl.
No,
I know, right? I thought that was nice too. Over here getting
You're not
beat
showing
up
up on
to
my
protect
screen.
him. He's like, I'll just cast fire on her.
He's
You're
like,
like-
literally in your line of sight, between you and the monkey.
Okay, what
Your
are you?
character needs to put their hand up in the blue circle.
Yeah, I literally can't see you. I can only see Ed and Koro.
Tell me again what you're casting.
Oh, I did burning hands.
Burning hands,
So
15-foot cone.
yeah.
which is
DC
a
12.
level 1 spell.
No, I did 2.
Oh, you upcasted. Okay, so then you protect all 3 of those people.
Yeah.
No save. You automatically make a saving throw. And he needs to make a saving throw at what?
What I say? 12, I think it said.
Dex of 12, yeah. Dexterity, DC 12.
Okay, he makes his save. He rolled a 17.
So then he takes half the damage.
So you roll 4d6.
Okay.
Well, it says
Half of 18.
Yeah, it would be 9.
Nice.
even I could do that.
Very good.
That's really good.
Oh, he's mad. Oh, he is mad. He is mad. He is mad. This guy's dead.
He could be a little sad too.
He probably is sad because you know what? That was his partner, and you guys just killed him.
I'm gonna push Granite and be like, tell him that
Yeah.
I'm mad about the short one too.
Was that his life partner or his brother partner?
Well, you didn't ask him, but the reaction was such that it was not just a brotherly loss.
Oh, well,
You
I
just-
hope baby
perhaps
Cat
you
and Nico
just
died at
killed
the
their-
exact same time.
Perhaps
Aw.
you just killed their mate, and so there you go. So he is really, 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 really mad, and so he is going to strike out again, just in front at Rose, and at who else is in front? Ed.
Me?
Oh, now I see where.
Granite Buster.
See, I do not see. Ed must be like right underneath Kitty because I see.
I'm right
Yeah.
here.
I see Rose's icon, but it reads Chattanooga Ed. So that tells me.
Look at us in Google. I mean on Facebook or on StreamYard.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Well, my last name is Granite Buster. My first name's running into Koros.
Yeah, and my name's Granite.
And his name's Granite.
It's such a, and we didn't even
No, we didn't
get
talk.
that together. What a terrible situation.
That escalated.
So he would have rolled a 23 on both of those attacks
That'll
on
hit.
Rose and Ed.
I'm going to make you roll at disadvantage on Ed with my reaction of protection.
Okay. You stand by.
I'll attempt to save you.
Oh,
I wish.
that was a 17.
Wow, that's a miss.
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
So I'll just take the heat.
Well, thank you. I feel bad that I can't return the favor.
It's okay. You healed me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but it was a
Oh,
terrible
wait,
heal.
It might be enough.
was oh, okay. So it was a saving throw. So okay, gotcha. Let me go back here and find out. 6.
Now, if I take my potion, throw it on the floor where it hits like 3 people, do they all get healed?
No, nice try though.
It works like that in Boulder's Gate.
Really?
If you throw a potion at people's feet, you'll heal everyone.
Oh,
So he missed Ed. Is that Rose saved Ed,
yeah.
That is correct.
Doctor.
but not
But
herself?
he still hits me.
Yeah, 28 points.
Uh-oh. Somebody had the
It's a
resurrection.
very good thing you healed me. It's okay. I'm all right. I got lay on hands.
You got a ways. And that will be his 2 attacks. The end of his turn. He pounds his chest a little bit and roars like Godzilla would or something because he's pretty mad and sad. Top of the round, Tika.
Pika.
Hey, Rose, how ragged are you looking right now?
I have ways to heal, so don't you worry about me.
Okay.
She is beautiful in my eyes.
Worry not, little halfling.
Girl, don't you worry about me.
Yeah, I got this.
We're gonna line up the last 8 in a beautiful round of bright purple fairy fire.
My favorite color now.
Wound.
Okay. So I need to make a saving throw. Saving throw, which is a Dex.
DC 13? Yeah, Dex 13.
Ow! He misses.
Ah,
That's a 7. So he is lit up with purple fairy fire.
Now,
Everybody
DM
has
question.
advantage.
2-weapon fighting, can I also throw a dagger after a spell, or is that a no-go?
No,
Okay, then I am done.
unless the spell is a bonus action, that is your
I
action.
didn't
So,
think
or unless
so,
you
I
have
just
another bonus
figured I'd
action.
ask. Yeah,
Fair
no,
enough.
that's it.
Okay. Wow. These are doing well here. Rose, you're up.
Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my lay on hands and give myself 13 points. And how do healing spells work for you, X2?
I don't know.
I know different people do them different ways. So are you just doing the standard? You roll it, or
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, you can go ahead and roll it.
okay? Oh, sure. Let's see here.
Oh gosh, I didn't even ask.
Well, so
What you just did. I know, like some people, if you spend an action, you get the full amount, or
yeah, I was just
bonus
gonna say,
action, roll it.
if you want to spend your full action, you get the full healing.
Oh, sweet.
Otherwise, if you want to do something else, then roll it.
I'll use my action and chug this greater healing potion that I bought, thankfully. So that's 44 plus 4. So that gives me almost back up to full. And that will do it for me.
Okie doke. Coro, your turn, my friend.
All right. Well,
And you, whatever you do have advantage on this guy as well. Because he is fairy fired. Dang it.
Nice.
so yeah, I guess I'm gonna swing with the quarterstaff.
Okay. That'll hit.
All right. And then I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows, which is going to cost me a key point, which leaves me down to 1.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, then I'm not going to roll again.
That's all right. 4 more points.
Perfect.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. If I hit them with Flurry of Blows, then I get analyzed on this one as well. Cat hair in my mouth.
You what?
There's cat. If I hit them with Flurry of Blows, I analyze.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if they take a swing at me and miss, I can react.
Okay. Cool. Whip. Bring it home, baby.
Not with that one. But I'll do it with that one, baby.
Woo!
There we go.
Nice.
Crap.
2 tonight. Wow.
And
Now, Whip, did you engage him?
I'm engaged. Yes, sir.
So
Congratulations.
did you go down here below me?
I did.
Okay. I just haven't seen it on the thing.
That monkey moved on so quick.
But my sneak attack is terrible. So just add
Oh
I
my
think one.
gosh.
Well, you double that too.
Oh, add 2.
Yeah. So 15 plus 8 plus 2, 25.
Let me see.
Am I reading that correctly?
Yeah.
So it's 30, right?
Yeah, because you double the dice.
Yeah. So it's 30.
No, it's the 15 plus the 8. It's the 23. That's the doubling. So it's just rolling the extra dice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, he definitely, that great sword takes a big chunk out of him, but he's just mad
Now he's just mad.
and not significantly hurt yet.
No, because we didn't get like 30 minutes to chop him down before he got to us like the first one.
Yeah.
Well, he has been hit a couple of times. Carl hit him. I think Ed hit him. Killer hit him. I don't know. He's been hit.
Yeah, but that first one it was like at 80 or 90
5, 6,
damage
7.
before he made it to us.
Yeah, he's been hit 7 times. The first guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So we're halfway there.
And,
It's okay. Let's get ready to kill him right here. I feel
and
it.
some of those might have been multiple hits too. So, all right. Next up.
I'm going to channel Twilight Serenity, Sanctuary on everybody within 30 feet of me, and they will get 1d6 plus 4 temporary hit points. So it'll heal if you need them, or if you don't have the hit, or if you are full hit points, then you get bonus hit points. So let's see what I do. I'm going to roll a 1d6 and then add 4
Do we get them now or at the start of our turn?
on when I do it. So everybody gets a temporary 7 hit points right now.
Nice. Thank you.
Is there a way I can
And then
do
I'm gonna-
that, or do I just got to remember it?
It's
You've got
it's right up there on
hit
your
points,
upper
Roger,
right.
Matt.
Yep, sorry. I talked right over top of you.
You're good. You're good.
Just to the
wow.
right of your max hit points and D&D Beyond. Just put that in there.
Cool.
Anything else, Ed?
Yes, I'd like to bash him,
Do it.
bash, and my bash will. Let's see, where's actions? What is that? 14. And then I can do. I'm also blessed, so I can do 1d4 more.
Oh, it hits. I think it's like 12 or something, right?
It was 12,
Okay.
11 or 12.
Well, and you have advantage too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll roll it one more time and see what happens.
Net 20. Net 20.
Yeah, but so a 14 will hit. 3.
Yeah, that second roll was terrible.
That don't hit.
Terribler.
It's all good.
Okay. So that's Ed. Chris, you are up.
All right. Lightning launcher.
I feel like Miles goes and everybody just hits the deck. Arrow infused with lightning whiz past your
Here
head.
it comes again.
21.
Yeah, we're gonna have tinnitus after this fight.
Yeah.
Right. 21 will hit, but you have advantage too. So.
Oh, I rolled it with advantage. There's a way to turn it on.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
What?
I rolled
Yeah.
a 15 and a 4, and then I added my 6. Like that, 6.
Gotcha.
And then, so 6, another D6, 11. 11 points, and then that's
11 points. Okay.
that's all I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. It looks like if you right click where you roll, it gives you the option to do stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, you can
And
do things.
Yeah, I decided to Google in between turns. Figured there's a better way to do this.
Okay, Scotty, you're up.
All right. Who is within a 15-foot cone? There's 3 people.
I think that depends on the angle of the cone. Does it say what the?
Well, so I think technically,
Take a step forward and you miss Koro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna move right here,
yeah. Okay.
and then I'm good. So I'm going to use the automatic saving throw thingamabobber to protect them. The 2 that are in front of me.
Yep,
And this time I'm doing a first level burning hands.
Okay. So
So it protects 2 people now, 1 + 1.
so because the grid isn't working right, I'm assuming Rose is a little bit further up, and so you're protecting Whip and Ed.
Oh,
Is that
where's
the case,
Rose?
or the other way?
Oh my gosh. I
He
haven't
It
moved.
probably doesn't matter,
the
does it?
whole
If
time.
you can aim down or aim up.
You haven't moved at all.
It's
Scotty
because
just kind of hit me. That's all this is.
Oh, you got punched in the face and you just stood there. You just
Right.
took it and were like, "What next?"
I'm only seeing 2 people. But so is there a way I can do it?
You could probably move behind Whip and shoot and miss Rose.
All right.
Yeah. I guess that is the way I could see it working. I can see that doing. I mean, you're a little bit crammed up, and the grid isn't right, so we can kind of fudge it a little bit.
All right.
If you
So I'm
want to
protecting
Basically-
2 people. And that's all that there is.
And you're like burning at his groin, which will really make him mad.
For sure.
Okay, and this is a
DC 12.
DC 12 dexterity save.
Hey, Rose.
Dexterity.
Yes.
does your handler have her phone?
Dexterity +2. So he made
said
an
your handler
11 on his.
So he gets 5.
Can you see that?
Can
He
I see
rolled
what?
11. If he rolled 11, it's less.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
He takes the
yeah.
10.
So he'll take the full 10.
Yes. I was looking at the 10.
Nope, you're all good.
Good
And
job.
with that, it's his turn.
See, Kitty?
What am I doing?
This advanced, and you
Yeah.
get
Oh,
here.
good. Yeah.
There's only one person there. That's why
I'm on top, and then Ed, and then you, Whip.
if you see the picture I'm holding on my.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There is no.
Yeah, we see you, Whip.
There's
I
no
see
Ed.
me
Yeah,
You're all
and
stacked.
Ed below me.
you're
Oh,
you're on this shot. You are slid down a square, and Ed's gone. Although his name is there.
Weird.
That's why Scotty's struggling.
No, I
Except for I think he's got it
You're
in
just
reverse
giving
where
him
he
an
can.
excuse.
Let's do 2 of them.
Life is strange.
It is.
So, whoa. Okay, so, if gosh, because he can reach all 5 of you that are standing right in front of him.
Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. I probably got you in range.
So we're gonna do a 1d10 divided by 2. To figure out who he hits.
I'll try to if it looks like he's swinging towards Scotty. Can I say I jump up in front of it?
Yeah.
I'll take his 2 extra rolls.
So I think we'll start from the upper left. Coral, 1, 2. Granite, 3, 4.
3, 4.
5,
Oh,
6.
sorry.
Ed. Whip. So it looks like he's going to hit Coral with his right hand, and
I
then
need you
he's
to
going
roll
to.
that at disadvantage with protection.
Why hasn't he rolled yet?
I'm just
He's
saying.
just gonna swing at Coral. So here's the first swing at Coral.
You should never swing at a monk because they're fast.
It's true.
That's a 28 to hit.
Oh, rough.
But you're at disadvantage,
Disadvantage.
so roll it again.
Okay.
Roll low, please.
I think I've learned it doesn't matter with this thing.
I'll try.
That's right. I don't believe
Uh,
it.
That's another 28. That was two
Oh,
19s.
I'm
So
sorry,
wow.
Hero.
Wow.
Well, that hits.
So, and that's going to be. So hang on. 3d10. 1d10. D10. D10. 1, 2, 3. Plus what? 21 plus 6. 27 points damage.
So thanks to that 7 temporary health, I have 7 health.
All right.
Nice.
Hooray!
That would absolutely have knocked me fully out of the fight.
Yay.
Wow.
That would have just killed me straight up.
No, it
Oh.
wouldn't have killed you. It would have just knocked you out.
Yeah, I would be
Just when you hit the
taking a
0.
nap.
Yep.
I'd have to give him mouth to mouth, but I'd have to pour some bleach in his mouth first because it's gross to give boys mouth to mouth.
Especially a bugbear. Boy.
So
Yeah, I was
that
gonna
was-
say.
Oh my gosh.
That was the right
I'd have to
hand.
use bleach and something else.
Listerine.
Clorox and bleach.
So that's a 20 to hit on Whip.
And Whip. When did he start going after Whip?
Was that one
Well,
with
then-
disadvantage?
No. I can only do it
so
once per
hit-
turn.
He hit Coral with his right hand, and whip with his left hand. Isn't that what I said? I think that's what I said. I think
Oh,
that's
that's
what I
a
rolled.
DK.
There's a 2 and an 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number 2 is Coral. Number 8 is Whip.
I want a formal protest. That's
Oh,
definitely
no,
a
you
hit.
can protest all you want, but you just got your ass hit.
It's a hit.
So
It's a hit. Tell me what the damage is, sir.
I would be happy to.
I'm sure you would.
Come on, Twilight Sanctuary.
6, that's
46.
30 points of damage.
30?
Jeez.
Oh
30.
my gosh.
The good thing I'm a
30
badass.
points of damage.
That's right.
Hey, Scotty, you may
and
want to take a
that-
step back.
Yeah.
And he, again, pounds his chest and howls at you and looks down at his dead mate and again pounds his chest and howls at you. But that's all he can do. He hit you and he hit you. And now we're top of the round. Tika.
Kill him, Tika.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Mr. Kuro
Thank you.
for 9 points.
All
So
right.
we get 9 points back, and that's about all I can do.
I appreciate that. Ed gave me a potion if I need to use it. So we got options. Or I can give it back to Ed and not waste his money, you know.
Well, now if you get hit before your turn, hopefully you won't die.
Yeah, keep the potion for when you need it. It's always going to be yours.
I mean, I think he only has like 16 hit points.
No, that's me. He's got only 7, I think.
Well, no,
Oh,
he
he
just
had
got
seven.
knocked
I'm
out.
hoping for 9.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I have 16 now.
What are you at, Whip?
Smoking.
I'm also at 16, so
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I don't think I can do anything else there.
Okay.
This is the most healing I've ever done in a fight as a cleric. It's been amazing.
It's good to have those
I
skills.
haven't flung my +1 flail yet.
Yeah, your fancy new magic weapon. Okay, Rose.
That's all right, though. This is fun.
7 is a miss, but you have advantage.
Oh, 7.
7
I also
You
have
get
Bardic
Blessed.
Inspiration.
Yep.
you also
Which
are
is a what?
blessed.
Yeah, and a bless. So a D4 and a D6. Is that
Yep.
right?
Yep.
A
Use the
D4.
bless first.
Okay. Oh,
Does an 11 hit? If you may have to use both anyway. But
that's a 3. And then I'll use my Bardic Inspiration.
what?
Yeah, you're going to need the Bardic Inspiration.
So that's
Hey.
another 3. So,
how do you
hey,
do it?
13.
13.
Woohoo.
Woo! Just by the
I'm right up there.
Chinny,
Woo.
chinny, chin. That is a hit.
Thank you, Tika and Granite.
Yeah, those buffs that you did, really smart.
And
And the
I
fact-
should
and the
still
fact
have
that
my
they didn't-
bonus action Divine Favor. So I'm going to get a 1d4 extra damage from my god. That's 2 points.
Okay.
And that's it.
So, so you rolled a 9 damage and a 10 damage plus the 2. So we'll take the 10 plus the 2, 12 points. I'll do that for you.
Think it's
Koro, you're up.
All right. I'm going to take a step back.
Okay, he's got a 10-foot reach, so he's going to get an opportunity attack on you if you do that.
Ooh.
But you can do it.
Okay.
He might miss. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he hasn't
I
missed
mean-
yet.
Maybe I won't. I was just thinking like, I also have a 10-foot reach, but that's not really going to do me any good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, quarterstaff, I guess. Thank you for that feedback.
Yeah, because he would have hit you.
Yeah, well, pretty high chance. His hand is as big as I am.
Yep. Okay, so give me
Nice.
and you're at advantage. So
Oh, and advantage.
yep.
Well,
Well,
that 20. Oh,
Okay, the 20. Well, actually, both of those would hit. So roll your damage.
nice.
7.
and then
What
and
else
you only do one roll for damage, right? Because it's
Yep.
not a d20.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Because
Okay.
you roll twice to hit. But once you hit, yeah, it's just one damage roll.
And then I'm going to use my last key point for this. We're pretty sure there's nobody else hiding, right?
Well, there was only 2 in the room when we found them.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're reasonably sure that this is the last person we're going to have to fight.
And
I'm going to use my last key point for unarmed strike or flurry of blows. Sorry,
okay.
with advantage.
Yep.
There we go.
So you're guaranteed to hit them. What's the next one going to be? Hit that 20. Hit it.
That not 20. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's
It's damage.
21.
Okay. Yeah, so both of those would hit. I'll take the bigger number because I'm a nice DM.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll take the 6 instead of the 4. So that takes that down. That. Okay.
Well, that's 2 strikes though, right? Like flurry of blows, you hit him 2 times. That's why it costs a key point.
Oh, okay.
So it's 10.
So you did,
both
okay.
of those
you did-
rolls.
Okay, so you did 10 points of damage. I gotcha.
I think so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry. Again, I
No,
don't.
you're
know-
good.
I don't know monks very well.
They're kind of shitty, to be honest.
Oh,
I think they're supposed to be better in 2024 though. So
high level though. When you get the what is the dim light shadow step? That's pretty.
oh
sweet.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
good. They have a lot of cool things. They're just a little.
Yeah, they've got some fun stuff for sure.
Yep.
Are you
But,
are you 15
you know.
foot reach, Cora? Is that right?
I'm
Or is
not
it
sure.
10?
What's that?
Does he have a 15-foot reach or a 10-foot reach?
I think it's
I think-
10.
I think it's 10. I thought it was 15, but it looks like quarterstaffs only have 5-foot reach.
Gotcha. You might be
So
better off
I get
moving.
5 foot plus the 5 foot from long limbed, and that
Yeah.
gives me 10.
You might be better off moving down and then moving back up when it's your time to hit, so that he can't hit you.
Well, he tried that.
He
and was
gets
gonna
an
give him.
attack of opportunity.
They have
is
more
that in
range than they have
between
the same amount of range
Yeah,
as I
'cause-
do. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh.
the ape has a 10-foot reach as well.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, never mind.
He's big. He's big and beefy. Okay. Whip. It looks like you're up.
That whip's gonna kill him anyway. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh, now you just jinxed me.
Maybe if he gets 3 attacks in a row. That'll hit. And with advantage, 16. Okay.
Wait a minute. +2.
+2.
Nice.
Okay. Ed,
Okay,
bring it.
I am going. Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm going to
Oh,
take out my flail and let it go ching, 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 ching. And I'm going to tell him with my helmet of talking that his meat is going to be delicious.
That's good. I like it.
Here's my first roll. Gosh, my dice are still rolling super slow tonight. I don't even know what I rolled. Oh, 15.
Nice.
Okay, so that would have hit. And then I'm going to roll it again.
Yep.
For just in case I get a nat 20.
You can do it.
No,
You know, no one's rolled a nat 1. That seems odd.
that's good. Okay, and so that did that damage.
So
And
the 11 will miss. The 15 will hit.
Now, can I roll the 1d4 on the 11 to get the 12 damage?
You would have to give more than 15, right?
No, it's. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I would say you're going to have to go with the 15. I think that's a good point, Whip. I wouldn't have thought about that, but.
And then I'm going to bash.
Okay.
Oh, I missed on the bash. That's my first bash miss.
You can
Oh,
use
well, I
bless,
guess-
though.
Jeff,
I guess there is a chance I get bless. So roll.
Yeah, and you didn't get Bardic Inspiration,
Nope.
but you do have
I
the
still
bless.
did.
No. As you mentioned.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Oh well.
Does Bash also have advantage?
Mm,
Oh, yeah, I bet it
Mm.
should.
Wow.
It's an attack.
I suppose so.
Well, then let's bash him again.
Worth a try.
It's a bash attack.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
All right.
Woohoo! Good catch.
There's that one that
You're
Yeah, that
awesome.
way to go, Tika.
Good call.
For the win.
Okay, Chris.
All right.
Wake up, Chris.
This
I'm awake.
guy is he
It's still early. We're here.
probably at this point is considered bloody, but he's definitely not given up the fight. He is still mad and he's still striking out every chance he gets. 25 will hit for sure.
Oh, way to go, Chris.
Jeez. That's why you don't let DMs play.
Purple likes to.
9, and then let's see, the extra 6. So 13 points.
Nice.
13 points. Okay. He's looking rough, but he's not down.
All right.
Scotty, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if now would be a good time to do sleep.
Oh. Ow! You can certainly try it.
So, but I'm also trying to figure it out.
I actually one of those small things I've heard all night. Super good.
Into
5d8 hit
Is
points.
it like 48? And then if that's more hit points than what he has, he goes to sleep.
Yeah, it's actually 5d8.
Roll it.
And
You just click roll 5d8 and it should do it.
I don't think they get a saving throw either.
Mm-mm.
Does he get advantage on that?
Ooh.
It's not to hit.
Yeah, it's not a melee.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not an attack. Spell.
Pinch fan, rose
now-
color, or cricket.
I'm not positive if I need to do this, but just in case, I'm gonna protect the. Oh no, there's no. Wait, is this gonna affect the people that are around him?
No.
Just him.
Okay.
No, you can put it far enough behind him
All right. I just wanted to make sure.
where it'll be fine. Dang it.
There's no way to roll it though.
I just bottomed out at roll 28. No, you just roll your damage,
There we
5d8.
go. I found it. Did it do it?
You gotta hit 5d8, that little red box that says
I don't
5d8
know
in
because
the
I'm
chat,
having to
and roll
reload
20.
roll 20 here. So
There you go.
There we go.
15.
15. So, Scotty, as you cast your sleep spell, you see this giant, angry ape stagger a little bit. His eyes roll back up into his head, and he slumps to the ground.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good Scotty.
Snoring.
Yep.
Okay.
So you have one dead giant ape, and you have one almost dead giant ape who's asleep.
Wow.
What are
Nice
you going
job,
to do next?
Scott.
I say
So
we,
what do
we skin them alive.
Well,
Oh,
wait,
no!
but
Yeah.
we gotta read the second paragraph here.
Wow.
If you hit him, he wakes up.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
But he's only got 15 hit points left. But his turn is next.
Starting with
So-
the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature affected by
better-
the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage or someone uses an action. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest hit points. A creature hits points must be equal to
We could move way down the hallway. And that'll give us some range attacks before he can get to us.
Or we could tie it up.
Are we trying to bring this thing back alive, or do we just want it dead?
dead.
Oh, well then why don't we just have Whip kill it?
Well, the
Yeah.
next person up's gonna be Tika, and she can kill it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, just anybody could chop its head off though, right?
Yeah, I would say at this point, he is on the ground, incapacitated, can't defend himself, and has. You would have to be pretty unlucky to not be able to go up and kill him at this point. Because I think Scotty rolled 15, but he actually had 9 hit points. So he actually right now has 9 hit points. So if somebody can go stab him for 9 hit points of damage, you'll kill him. How about that?
Okay.
So it's Tika's turn, and she can do it.
Maybe.
If she wants to, maybe she wants to let somebody else do it. Maybe she doesn't want to murder the monkey.
Well, I mean, I don't really.
But maybe she does. I don't know.
Maybe she really hates monkeys like Ed.
Yeah.
I could care less
Now,
about monkeys.
Kill the monkey.
Just a
All
question.
yours.
Could we potentially... Is there a way we can capture this thing and take it over and sell it?
You mean somehow restrain it?
Anybody who wants to think along those lines, give me a nature check to think. if
I'm
you can
thinking
do
no.
that.
He's going to climb the tallest building with a damsel.
I was gonna say we go and hold a town for ransom, or we're gonna unleash a giant monkey on them. I'm a good character. I'm a good
It
Okay,
really,
sir, but that's way too much work.
character.
yeah, it really would be like, yeah.
And he already said he doesn't really need it, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah, he said he wants the hides more.
Yeah, well, you're talking about Mohammed. Yeah, he said he knows people who deal with exotic animals, but he's not really set up to be able to
Oh.
transport Godzilla or
King Kong.
King Kong.
King Kong. Thank you.
Kill
So
it,
he
Tika.
kind of said the hides, maybe the teeth, maybe other things would have, because again, he's got business operations all over, and who knows what kind of like crazy, mystical, rare, magical elements.
I know for sure the hands and feet are worth something because you can go into some shops right here in the good old US of A that are selling gorilla hands and feet.
So, can we move back before somebody tries to hit him, just in case it doesn't go right? Or are we like already done?
I'm just gonna hold my actions and let one of the melee people that are up there are already all bloody and gross do the things.
Not a
Hey,
bad
who are
idea.
you calling gross?
5, 10.
I'll go ahead and
15,
try
20,
that.
Well, I didn't get any
25.
brains on me.
How much travel can I do?
Should say
I
up,
feel like we should
upper.
step back and let Chris do it because he's
25.
like hit every
I think
single
25.
time.
Yeah, and he hits hard.
And he does, yeah. He gets that extra damage and everything. Because he goes 40 feet. We seen him run up 40 feet. This is 60.
Lightning launcher.
Yes, please.
All right. Do it to it.
All right, here we go.
Gross.
With advantage.
Can I scream when he does it to give him a disadvantage?
There we go. Right.
Bada swing!
Choke.
Oh no!
Oh no.
D6.
But you still have advantage, right?
8.
Yes.
Who's
Oh.
I rolled with advantage, so it's 8 total.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
All right. So right now he's hit and
He's
he wakes
awake.
up, but he's going to use his action to stand up.
Can I use my held action to throw a dagger at him then?
If you held an action, yeah.
I
did.
did hold an action.
I heard her say it.
Okay. He stands up and he looks at you and screams and batters his chest again and looks like he's going to charge at you. And then your dagger comes sailing through the air.
And hits 4.
And
Doesn't
catches
even matter.
him wherever you want it to catch him. And he drops back down to the ground.
I feel like that was a David and Goliath moment right there.
Except for Goliath was near dead.
Yeah. Slightly
It's
twitching
still
for
epic.
electricity.
He'd still be twitching a little bit. Wow. I'm glad you guys had 6 players tonight
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Come on.
because that could have gone much, much, much worse. Again,
We had 7.
so
7
just
of
looking.
us, yeah.
Oh, 7. See, even better. So again, just looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 rounds or
What
hits.
were their hit points?
It
15
really
rounds.
helped
At
us.
that point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hits to get that guy.
I know
I don't
Whatever.
remember, but 'cause it's been
Inspiration
a
and
long
Bless,
time.
those came in in a
Yeah.
pew. Those are great.
But I remember it was
What
over
were
like
their hit
120, right?
120.
So here's the thing. They were kind of squishy in a way because their armor class is only 12. So you hit them a lot. You hit them a lot, and you hit them really, really, really consistently. But they had over 150 hit points per.
50.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
cow.
What was their constitution save?
Constitution is a +4.
Good.
Strength is a +6. Wisdom is a +1. Charisma is a -2. Intelligence is a -2. but they had +9 to attack, and yeah, they're oh, see, if I would have done ranged attacks, I could have messed you guys up a lot more. But they did an average of 22 points of damage with the fist attacks, and they had 2 fist attacks per round.
Yep.
And it was average of 22. I think I hit 18. I think I hit a 30. But he didn't always hit. Yeah, 150 plus hit points. Yeah, that was a good tough fight, and I think you guys were pretty lucky that you have a stupid DM that wasn't paying attention and didn't really set it up where they could have tag teamed you. Because the way it was set up, you really did kind of be able to separate them and take them out one at a time, which I think if they had tag teamed you, I think the outcome might
It
have
would
been
not have
really
been that pretty.
Yeah. So you're welcome for that.
So I think we need
But, you
to.
Thank you for being such a kind and magnanimous DM. We greatly appreciate your. Thank you, X dude.
I don't expect all of that, but it is no. It was a good fight and a couple of tough, big end of the level boss monsters. So, so
I think we need to take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can certainly do that. So do you want to do that where you're at, or do you want to go back to the room that you were at? Do you want to go back
to the room if I could? Let's go back to the room they were hanging out in. Maybe there's something in there.
Good call.
Oh yeah.
Super.
How do you skin them? Like, is that a check to see how good you skin a pelt?
What's
Or
that?
is that just a regular?
What?
Because they wanted a pelt, right?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the-
Yeah, I might need to look at that a little bit. I think if somebody can make a nature check or something to be able to, I don't know. We'll need to figure that out.
Yeah, I've seen people do nature checks or survival checks or
Yep.
something similar. Just
Yep. And yeah, especially we've got a barbarian, cleric, artificer, wizard.
And we'd probably help each other. Like I could grab a part of the skin and pull as the guy cuts, and Rose could grab the other hunk of skin and pull like somebody else. So I mean, if we tag team these, we could probably cut them up pretty good.
Cora doesn't need help. He just punches the skin off of it.
He tenderizes it and it just falls off.
Right?
Yeah, Koro's kind of got it. Scotty, you're not helping.
Wait, do bugbears have claws?
I don't think so.
These are giant apes.
He's a
No. I'm a bugbear.
Oh, you're a bugbear. Yes,
Do
you
I have claws? Can I skin it with my claws? I don't have to punch it off.
If you rolled a 23 and are using your claws, yes, I think you can get. And again, I'm going to need to look at what the value of these hides are, and I'm probably going to have to make it up because I'm sure there's nothing in the literature that says they're worth this much. But yeah, I would say with a 23 with your claws, you can get both of those hides off with minimal disruption, minimal damage. They're going to be worth about as much as you can possibly get. You can also
Awesome.
take the hands, the feet, the teeth, pretty much the whole thing if you want. And I think somebody said something about having a cookout with monkey meat. So if you guys want to go back to the room that they lived in, although it's really stinky, so you might not want to do that. But if you want to go somewhere and as you're carving the the hide off of the monkeys, you can also take the monkey meat, and you can grill it, or you can share it with the other freaks in the.
I said that more just to taunt him so he would hate me more. But I mean, we can do it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. But so as you go back up to this room in the far northwest corner, this is actually called Nobleman's Burial Room. Almost all of these rooms are painted. So this one has scenes of warfare. Has a large wooden sarcophagus, easy for me to say, standing upright along the south wall, which I think you see here. So it's a large sarcophagus. Painted on the outside of the sarcophagus is a picture of a warrior in armor. And the apes are gone now, so it's an empty room with a sarcophagus with a warrior in armor painted on the front of it.
Does somebody want to help me lift this lid off?
No.
I'll help.
No, dude. Whip and I still have 16 health. I'm out of key points. I don't want to open a mysterious sarcophagi. This seems like a bad choice.
I think Ed, I think you would be healed if you would let Kalish back in.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry, she's on the bottom row of the things, and I can't see that she was out. I'm sorry, Kalish.
Welcome
No
back.
problem. It's just my internet.
I mean, I think we should take a long rest before we do anything else. And
I mean, I don't think it's going to hurt to open a sarcophagus. But I'm not allowed to because I'm a paladin.
I have one more giant heal.
Holly says yes. Rose says no.
I'm a dark elf, so I say let's see what's inside the crypt.
all
Okay.
right.
Inside the sarcophagus is a mummified body wearing plate mail armor and holding a long sword.
Nice.
When I look at it, can I tell, is there anything magical in there with my new magical eyeballs?
Oh, I was going to help you.
Yeah, give him some help if you want.
You got new
I can-
eyeball?
Don't I have a new thing to do this? Yeah, identify.
Oh,
Well,
identify.
first we have to find it. But
Yeah.
I've got a dark elf magic, so I can just, if there's something magic, I just see it glowing, and then you can identify it.
So Ed, I guess I don't know for sure how that works because what you do find the sword does look magical, but it doesn't glow. And if Scotty casts Identify, it's a +1 sword, +1 long sword, but it doesn't glow. But it is a
Nice.
+1 long sword.
Would anybody
you
like
also-
it like that?
What?
I think Whip can use a +1 longsword.
I can, but I've already
Yeah.
got the +2 greatsword. So if somebody else wants it, I don't want to be a hog.
And you
I
can't do
think there's-
both?
I think there's a paladin in the party that,
Oh yeah, give it to the Pelton. She doesn't have a.
Yeah.
You don't have
although,
a magic sword.
I
do you?
have the sword of life still in it.
oh yeah,
Oh,
you
you
did get
And I
some.
don't know.
So this, I mean, you guys can decide, but it might be something too that you just want to, when you decide what
Trade
to
it
do
in.
next, you might just want to hold on to it and barter it off or trade it. Maybe the Brotherhood of Gorm or one of the other factions would really like a magic sword, and they'll give you, I don't know, some kind of bounty for it.
Can we see if is there any jewelry on this corpse?
Yeah, no, there's not.
What a cheap ass.
So it looks. So again, from the paintings, it looks like maybe a nobleman of some sort, but not the highest tier. So he had some really, it's nice plate armor and a magic sword, but really nothing else that, like, if he had any other gems or treasure, that's probably been stolen earlier. So that's what you get.
Was he a human?
Yes.
This is a stupid human.
Drows aren't allowed to say that. So racist. Why are you so racist? Jeez. Okay, so so you're in this room again. It's pretty stinky. You can grab the plate mail if you want to trade it or sell it, or not.
Sure.
You can grab the magic sword to take with you and use it or trade it or sell it or whatever. I don't think you want to hang out in this stinky room because the apes have been eating and living in here for a long time. So you can go back to the room that you were at recently, or you could go back up a couple of levels to the other place where you kind of but or you can go anywhere you want to go. Tell me what.
Could go back.
Everybody wants a long rest, so where are you going to go take a long rest?
I would say this room here.
This is the rat room. If we go down to the bottom, then we're close to the exit, the next level.
Where we
Like the room
started
that
at?
we spent tonight. Yeah.
Let's go back
There's-
into that room with where the portal was in.
Yeah, because he's going to come back there in that room in the next couple of days or whatever, right? So,
And also, like, there's only one entrance to that room.
We should
Yeah.
make this our new special
table.
room with all the nice tables.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like our fortress.
I agree.
so this was, by the way, what room is this? What room is this? Because it's
This was the embalming room.
it is the embalming room. I'm glad you remembered that. Several large stone tables.
Oh, so we're
around-
not supposed to eat off these plates?
Too late.
No, should have thought of that earlier. Okay, so you go back there and rest, and then, gosh, I don't know. We'll revisit this at some point and see if you want to, because again, you have a way out in a couple of days. Mohammed El Bansigar, whatever. He's going to come back and do the stormtrooper dance and rescue you if you want. You also have the trap door that goes down on the next level. You can certainly do any kind of more exploration in this module if you want. But at the same point, if you, and again, depending on what you want to do, you want to keep going on with these characters. In this module, you want to take these characters into a different setting that's a little less dungeon crawl, maybe more exploration, social type stuff. Or you want to go do something different altogether. You guys kind of need to let me know in the next week or so, or right now, or whenever, kind of what you're thinking about what you want to do. You want to keep going here. You want to take the easy exit to the coastal paradise where you can lounge in his manor for a few days. And I don't need a decision right now, but think about that before we regroup.
I gotta know right now.
I want to do, like, I want to cut off all the mummy toes that we have and find any other. So apparently, there is a historical cocktail called the sour toe cocktail. That historically has a mummified toe in the liquor. So I'm gonna cut off all the mummy toes. I'm gonna take any like poison glands or the gallbladder, stuff like that from the apes. We're gonna start a brew because it takes time for this stuff to ferment.
Yeah, and I recall that you had some of that stuff in the caravan, and when you got hit by this sandstorm, you lost all of that stuff.
Yeah, all I have is just equipment. I don't have any ingredients, for lack of a better term. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If it was
Well,
already,
that's too bad.
does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there anything else you guys can think of that might be valuable for that? Are there like leftover embalming fluids? Like I don't know.
There was a worm that we killed upstairs. That might have some gross stuff in it.
There might be some gross stuff. Is there anything in that worm that we might want to go upstairs and harvest before our merchant friend comes back?
Gosh, I don't even remember it, so I'll have to look back. Koro, do you have any sense of if you're going to do some kind of brew concoction kind of thing? Can you do it in 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, 5 days?
Work-wise, like 5 hours. But it's going to take time. Like, it's going to sit in my barrel for a while.
Okay. But presumably we can move those barrels. So in this room, the embalming room that you're in, you came back to the embalming room. Once you destroy the shadows, you see there are a ton of jars, casks. You could do some investigation, and I would need to do some rolls offline probably. But jars and casks filled with various spices used in embalming. Spices have been stored in this room. Well, actually, it says spices have been stored so long that they're now worthless. But so it says worthless, but if you do, if you're an expert, you do some investigation, there might be some things here that you can use. Certainly the jars and the containers, you can go back through and collect the toes and pancreases and livers and whatever stuff you want to get from the monsters that you fought and killed. Again, this is kind of like new territory, so I don't know for sure. I don't have an answer for you right now, but I think if you give me like a nature or survival roll, you can probably come up with a couple of different concoctions that whenever we revisit this, maybe they're done brewing, maybe they need some more time, maybe you take these things back with you. There was also a room up above where there was a bunch of like wine casks and that type of stuff too. So
I can find yeast if I need it.
I would say there are a lot of supplies and equipment down here that would replace the stuff you lost. Cool. And probably augment the stuff you lost in the caravan on the way over here.
Guys, you guys talk this through. I'm gonna get out of here. I got to get up at 4 o'clock. So.
Same.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you everybody that is watching, and thank you guys for playing the game. And we'll see you on the next surprise pop-up.